Let's see if it works. I don't know. If it does work, I hope everyone's going to do well. We're testing the sound. Whenever somebody clicks into this without knowing what's going on, so I had in the last stream, right? There I was. And everything seemed to be going great. I'm in a bit on my end, and then it lied to me. It was a lie. It was. Okay, let me know, crazy cat lady. How do we sound? How embarrassing, I tell you. How embarrassing. Okay, better. I do like better. I see. I'm going to have to go back and make a thumbnail and such. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. So far, so good. Hopefully that worked. Okay, let's see. I'm back. Good. Pin. Oh my gosh. Judgment. I look and sound good. It sounds good. Okay. I love it. Sounds good. That thumbnail was great. I'm going to add it back in. Don't you worry. You found the fix internet button? Yeah, apparently it was end stream and go live again. Sometimes the old StreamYard just wants to dropkick us. 31 frames. I am thinking about you. I hope your day goes smoothly. We're all thinking about you. We'll be watching your video. And then I have a treat for everybody from Rosie's live from last night. It's so beautiful. Let me know if the video sounds good. Let's see. As far as Boodles live, I have not listened to a minute and a half of it, really. Zero idea what she's going to talk about. So we're in this together. I'm coming in fresh.
The nicotine's real tacky. My pop socket gives me dents.
Hi, Lazy Texan. Oh, yeah. Let's go through and say hi to everybody. Hi, Buns, then Lazy Texican, Panda, Corvid, Big Red Tiny Ghost, Dave, 31 Frames, Andrea, Firewall, Jojo B, Jessica. Yes, 76 Philomia, Leaky Eye. It was a lie. Everything's a lie. And Marnie. And
maybe I'll make a cartoon about a guy with an orange finger. You ever see that? People who smoke a lot, they get orange finger. Thanks.
I'd say it's like yellowing. Let's do it again. Like I said, round 2. Smock boy. Hello. Depending on what time we get done with this, because this is 55 minutes, what I think we might do is, if we have time, is go and do a retro to Rosie afterwards. We'll see, because this is only an hour. Unless I can't shut up. The whisk at the gravy, yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Tinkerbells.
But it was members only, so I can't watch that on here. Plus, it was 4 hours.
Oh, my husband's hair blends with the yellowish orange color. Oh, Breezif. You're calling them on Quasimodo. Is that the one? Time spoken. Nothing wrong with that. That's so disgusting. Like,
hey, Star.
That beyond imaginably disgusting. I can't even imagine.
You want them like that?
Man, that horse is a better driver than I am. That's embarrassing. How did you get behind already, Debbie? We had a mix-up earlier. My stream decided to give me the bird.
So
true. I don't know what the catfish one. Can you imagine? Unfortunately, there are narcissistic parents.
Oh, yeah. Have y'all seen it on Netflix, the whole catfish thing with the girl, and she was getting all these messages, her and her boyfriend? Very uncomfortable. Hi, Miscellaneous. I hope you're doing well.
That are that sick that would do something like that.
Hello again, Keziah. Wild. You have to go to the library today. Will you be offered a threesome? I don't know, Sky. You'll have to keep us updated. That was crazy. For those who haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but good gold. The twist was very twisted.
Weird and gross. Your hippie parents did? Hippie is a
Scar's wearing a yellow eyeshadow or whatever they call it. I have red, orange, and yellow, actually.
Time period where people in the 60s and 70s, no, they didn't do it, even though their parents did. Yeah. I can't say I did all the things. Tall Hot Blonde documentary.
I think the person in question should have gotten more time. Seen what? There's a documentary on Netflix, documentary. It's called Unknown Number Catfish, and a young person and her boyfriend were getting these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of text messages over the course of like 18 months, and the culprit, gasp.
I wonder if I think I saw that. No? Really, Monica?
You're not watching that bullshit? Freya.
I was always too afraid of that.
It made me so sad.
While it comes to that, lady, see me. Who's Megan Meyer? What's the topic? Anything goes.
Like I said, I have no idea what she's talking about in this one. I haven't listened to it yet. So this is a going in blind.
I don't know what to say.
You didn't like smoking? I used to steal packs of cigarettes from my stepdad. He smoked export A's as a teenager. I started at 15 smoking. I tried it. I hated it.
Facts. I'm not saying this is good parenting advice, not at all. When my sibling got caught smoking cigarettes, my stepfather made her smoke an entire pack without filters and then run 5 miles. It was real bad. I've never smoked a cigarette though.
First time I tried it, but I kept doing it because everyone else was doing it. I don't trust my brain. Same. I think I know what you mean, scapegoat. That's awful. Hey, Candace. I used to be sent to corner store to get cigs for my sister.
I know. That's fucked up. I didn't say it was great parenting advice. I told y'all it wasn't great parenting advice.
You could never be ID'd in a heartbeat. I used to steal from my mom when I was a dumb teenager, thinking she wouldn't notice. Right? Boy, if I knew then what I know now. I would have never had my little accident. Remember from Beetlejuice? I just got sick of it too one day. I didn't just stop. They got rid of the menthol. I guess getting rid of the menthol did save me from cigarettes because I don't like the
What the hell? Y'all, wild. We need to source a unicycle for Sky's trip to the Swingers Library. Oh, that's a great idea.
taste of normal cigarettes. So
Maybe that's how you get offered threesomes. You have to go into the library with a unicycle.
after they got rid of the menthol,
It all makes sense now.
but that wasn't my biggest addiction. That's why food is. My mom got away with it. She's sleeping under the dish dash.
Didn't stop me from vaping. Well, vaping doesn't have that nasty filter thing. And as much as my sister was puking, I had no interest in smoking a cigarette. There wasn't even a part of me that was like, that looks delicious.
What do you do? It's not 2:30. I still like to smoke nicotine and weed. I'm trying to give up the cigarettes and I don't smoke weed very often. Oh, Margie. Could be riskier for you genetics-wise, I see. Really coffee and then they would smell. Oh, cannabis.
Yes, Corvid, the doggo was sensing the baby.
For mental health reasons, but I don't smoke cigarettes or vape. I see, Danielle. Medical. Carried ears in your hoodie? That's pretty clever. What? Come back with a quarter and change. I know, right, Carrie? Me too. Oh, that's awesome, living eye roll. Good for you. Oh my gosh, Pumpy, imagine.
How long? Let me ask you guys this. What do you think the lifetime of Chantal's channel looks like? Do we think her views are going to drop even more in the next year? Like, is she just going to fade away? Or do you think that something's going to happen to pull the views back in? Because I just feel like it is a slow, slow burn.
Jeez, that's gross if you don't like the smell coffee is bae. After one of our neighbors died, when I was living in Cornwall at my parents', there was neighbors that moved in. They're not there now, but they would heavy weed
Fade
smokers.
away.
And the smell was
Working while
so
working?
bad in the house. Oh, you know that teardrop, yeah. Yes, you have to put one. Yes, you're right. I just say SAE.
I'd say wood.
Burning wood smells good. SAE, not plastic.
She has nothing to talk about.
I think my addiction.
It's food, music, something that happened in high school, movies. Am I missing anything? A dream she had. That's about it. Marie, hi.
Is genetic because I'm a lot like my dad in a lot of ways, and he's addicted to food bad like me, and
How do you know? You haven't, I don't think you have spoken to your father in a while.
to alcohol. Burning plastic is disgusting. Like firewood when you're camping, coal smoke. Yeah, but charcoal. My Howie does mutate
Oh, look, it's protection.
genes after a rain, except if it smells like eels or worms. You could just get cigs from vending machines. That's
What do eels smell like? Don't they just smell like fish?
true. They don't ask for ID. I think there was one in the hospital. Imagine the weather changing. I bet you Howie is hanging out with Ambrosius Bear. Do you remember that? Do they still put the gross pictures on cigarettes of like tongue cancer and? Do they have warnings on the pack of cigarettes here to smoke? I don't think so.
We don't have.
I thought that was crazy when I had gone overseas. I didn't know that packs of cigarettes had that. And they do. They have like really intense pictures on the side of those cases.
Got out of a 3-hour meeting. Ew. For punishment.
No, if anyone smokes like chimney, type 1. If you smoke a little bit, type 2. You don't smoke at all,
I know, Lacey, and it makes me happy.
healthy. Type 3. That's
New Zealand is very anti. Oh yeah, no problem. Poetic justice. Husband one, formal one.
I hate his voice. I do. I hate Salah's voice.
Yeah. And eating cheesies. Oh, warning on soda. Yeah. Warning on bulldog noodles that it can cause like really bad for you, like for pregnant people and Margie the moon-shaped door.
Guys,
They're smoking pre-golf era cigarettes. Wouldn't it be stale?
don't smoke weeds. Thanks.
Yeah, with my chat. 3/4 of my chat are stoners. He smokes and I'm like, you literally just had one 10 minutes ago. Oh, 30 minutes in between smokes is actually not that bad. Some people smoke my grandma on my dad's side would finish her smoke. It would be at the filter, like at the friggin' white part. And then she would use that to light another one.
So chain smoking.
They have a bunch of warnings on food.
You're excited for possible Rosie Crema drama? Is it Crama? Is it Crama or Crama? Crama drama. I feel like Crama is probably how you say that.
Really? In Mexico? Get out. Oh, yeah, fiction.
This is a masterpiece? I know. 31.
I think it's every
Great
10 minutes.
work.
Yeah, I'd consider that, yeah. All day long used to be. When I would do it, I prefer doing it when I have nothing else to do because, like that song goes, I couldn't function. Like, I just become like a complete burnout, useless human. Hiring. Yeah, true. Canadian hands. Yeah, it's part of Canadian
Crime grandmas? Well, that's an interesting thought as well, Jojo B.
culture, hun. Seriously. You can't go down the street without there being 5 million dispensaries. I swear, Cornwall has a population of like 4, and there's probably like dispensaries. Hey, Miss Hanky. Oh, the anxiety, yeah. Victoria, my vices, yeah.
It's bad. I'm listening to Foodie, but I'm still thinking of stuff I want to talk about, the Rosie thing. It really made me nervous yesterday with her and sitting. What the hell is on the bottom of my glass that it's not sitting flush? Stay. Yeah, it's not sitting flush. What is wrong with you, glass? But she was sitting like face level at her stovetop cooking like bacon, and it's popping. You know the expression, don't cook naked? Also don't cook with bacon at your face. That's also one of those rules I think you should live by. There's music going, bacon popping, she's sitting down. Terrifying.
I'm addicted to salt. I love salty food. Pickles, olives, cheese, Indomie, chips. If soda, I have like mine. I don't even have soda every single day, actually. I have a slush, but...
They donated to Miss Rosie last night. It was members only, so I've only seen clips on X of some of the parts of it, and I was just like, oh my God, Rosie, are you dumb? Once again, rhetorical, but no self-preservation. Goes to hotels with random people. Just
no. I have a soda. If I have soda, it's like one a day, the most. I love cold water. True, time spoken. Yeah, Elvira, so gross. I should move to Syria. You can still find bad habits here. Hey, strawberries. Addicted to sweets. I want a chocolate cake right now. Wash mouth out. Make a tea.
okay, you know what? Let's play a game at this point forward because I'm going to lose my mind. It is. I want to see how many times moving forward from this point she talks about food, movies, or something that happened when she was in high school.
Replacement therapy. UCP. Hey, strawberry, we were worried about you. Black Forest, gâteau? No, food was always a problem. As early as I can remember eating. Stay flying to the space. Bumpy. I have some little chocolate cakes, actually. We got some. I haven't opened the box yet, which is a miracle. 40 to
Okay, we're not going to play the game of like drinking though, because I think we'd all be dead.
50 ounces of coffee. Is that a lot? Sounds like a lot. Wait, that's like how much water you should drink in a day, isn't it? Oh, yeah, you have withdrawals from caffeine. You hate feeling zoned out?
The Veronica Chronicles did a live of the members only live. Like without commentary or just streamed it? Because I feel like wouldn't that get kidnapped?
Sterling cooked up while you're up
Snatched
there.
up?
Yes. Costco tuxedo cake. I don't think I've had that. Costco has really good giant chocolate muffins. Have I ever told you about Swiss Chalet? Swiss Chalet. Google Swiss Chalet Canada. You know how to spell chalet?
Please.
Her life is completely void and vacant.
Get
You
out
gotta
of
be a
here.
miserable existence.
I don't know, Jan. It's called they have to clickbait. Did you look up Swiss Chalet? Yeah. It's a
Okay.
Canadian treasure. No, not yeah.
How did you get up there, sweet baby?
Gravy. I
Oh.
can drink that gravy. Swiss Chalet. I love Swiss Chalet.
How many times
I don't know. I
did
like
you
the
say Swiss
atmosphere at
Chalet?
St. Hubert's more, though. Boiled chicken. It's broiled. No, it's rotisserie. It's like those chickens that you see at the restaurants out front, like this.
Bitch, shut up about Swiss
Oh,
Chalet. Too
yum,
cold, too
that's
cold.
Have you ever been to a circus? Watch a girl.
Couldn't be monetized for sure without the music. Oh yeah, she did play a lot of music in the background.
Into that.
Hi, Naman.
And lion.
It's not exactly like that, but hey, same slogan. Chicken parm. You can't have caffeine.
We're at 11,
Some
by
people
the way,
can't. They
already.
drink decaf. That sounds so good. Sketty sounds good.
No food talking.
Can we make spaghetti tomorrow?
I'm
Yeah, we
Shelly.
can. Costco rotisserie.
I know. What a disaster. How embarrassing for my stream to misbehave earlier. Tisk, 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 tisk.
Chickens are good. You can get that chicken here everywhere. They call it farouche.
we eat, not live to eat.
That's
Steady.
true. But it's still enjoyable. Would you rather eat something boring and gross or something delicious? I sing to Julia. That's so delicious.
Okay, does that count as music or no?
She's eating her chicken stew. Yeah, you eat till you're enough and then you don't think about food, eh?
Mhm.
Me
Okay, that's
now, here,
16.
mostly when I'm bored. Like, for me, I
Thanks.
can't watch a movie without
Oh,
having shisha
yes.
and snacks, or it just won't be boring for me. I don't care. Yeah,
Jesus,
she's making a recipe that needs mozzarella. I don't even know who that is, Freya. Who is that? Someone really famous?
Was that you, Freya? Did she try to come after you? Freya!
Yes, sir. A lot of your food issues center around habits. Go out, have food,
20.
something, watch a movie. True. A snack before bed, yeah.
Did you
Eat your
mess up?
head.
No, not at all. 31. Not even. I'm just counting how many times she talks about food, music, and movies. And in the last 2 minutes, it's been 20.
Yum. Mozzarella by Carrier Pigeon. Piece eye.
You're still living in the.
$10 for a pound of butter? What?
Oh.
Yep. You come from the land of mozzarella. Pray and ask God for help, meditate. Yeah, you. True. Addicted to being kind. Yeah,
Yes.
right.
I come.
Italy? Juice. Street bird.
Has anyone listened to this? Oh my God.
Street bird. Pigeons used to carry a small message, small papers.
Okay, yeah. Can we talk about pigeons? Those poor guys. What was this? Oh, something. I don't know. Poor pigeons used to do so much work for us, and now they have just been abandoned to the parks, and we treat them like street rats. And they were trained, and now they don't know better.
Put a mozzarella to someone high. Come here, fatty. Oh, baby. What? Wait, you.
Okay,
It's so delicious.
maybe gonna
Pigeons lift.
speed it up even more.
Oh, New Zealand? What are you going to do with your chicken parm now? You have any other kind of cheese? And if you guys ever go to Cornwall, you have to try Philo's chicken parm. What? You
Right.
stinky cheese face.
Discarded and
I pet
forgotten.
her and then she bites mom. Taylor Shaw Business. She's friggin' wackadoo. Hey, Fernanda. I don't know the name
Yeah.
Shaw Business. I can't get over it. Chicken strips with spaghetti.
Well,
Maybe I can do
Because
this.
there's so many columns.
No.
Don't like
This is
columns.
the
I think
member
we-
she gives her contents. We all love food, but we don't need to spend life incessantly talking about it. We're literally at 23 times she's talked about these things in the last almost 3 minutes.
I mean, like any corn.
What's the wall?
I don't know.
But you are from there, right?
Yeah.
So it's the meaning of your home country from town.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of Canada?
I remember learning as a kid, but I don't remember. Oh, English. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, there is a Cornwall in England. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, I'm about if it's none of Shaw Business.
Have a fantastic
Get out.
PMK.
I know, breatheth, right? Am I heavy breathing into the camera? Sorry.
Usually.
Been on for an hour and a half? Oh, Heritage Minutes. Oh, yeah. Those are every time when we come on and go, oh gosh, oh well, I have time to go microwave cheese.
I saw annoying comment from
Jesus,
Strawberry.
25.
When the screen got like, no.
Yeah.
Just say 100 comments.
Okay, maybe I'll just skip through it.
Just
And I can't. It's a nightmare.
Thanks everyone for making this.
You know what? I lied. You're right, Buns. I tried to listen to this yesterday. I went into Pulpy's while Pulpy was doing a crossword, and I could not pay attention to whatever she was saying, whatever it was. And so I went back and watched his reaction to Rosie's Q&A.
Very special. Bye, Jean Tarasala. Goodbye, Lovisa.
Good night, Louisa. Oh, yeah, bumpy. Very strongly worded.
So,
Oh.
so it was, so
Yeah, feel good, right?
I have to watch it. There.
Oh, no, now he's going to like that song and play it 1,000 times. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, I'm reading
Like very beauty.
and seeing if there's
I
anything.
prefer to say, maybe I can visit Canada, but not stay
The
there.
crossword was fun, though. It made me realize how not intelligent I am.
I'll go back.
I just, I don't know if I can do
What did they
it.
say? Sorry.
If you don't want to stay in Syria,
Oh.
find someone who
This
does.
seems rude of me, but food,
It's the only carpenters I
strawberries.
know are the carpenters. Meaning, why do birds suddenly
No,
appear?
no.
Even Tracy said, I don't think so. You are not going in.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a Tracy and Quirky's live yesterday? I don't know if it's the old imposter Tracy, but I know there was a Tracy in there, and Quirky was like, "No, I know you're the one that goes into Chantal's live," but I don't think she clicked on it to see if it was the real account. I don't think. I don't know. Once again, it was 4 hours, and I've only seen 3 clips on X.
Somewhere.
Yeah, right. Must have been mozzarella. But
Right, teardrop.
listen, buddy.
What film you both will watch? Resident Evil.
Look at this cute girl. Gotta get it. She's hyper, right? Oh,
Yeah,
what? Get out of
yeah.
here. New Zealand? It's near Australia? All right.
Tracy got blocked again,
Oh,
Yes.
but she
Yeah,
didn't
I
know Shani. That's a great point, Princess Brioche. Like she knew who one of Chantal's Beezers. Honey bunches of oats. You are a fibber. She knows a chat member of Chantal who doesn't have a channel, but she didn't know who Shani for Christ was.
Peter Jackson bees. What are those ugly things called? Orcs? Tree lady orcs. And really
Oh my God.
bad taste. I have seen that. It's Peter Jackson.
Okay, yep. Click in a random spot.
I solve it right now, so check it with you.
Ooh, where's spot to click in? Ooh. No. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm subbing. Why?
That.
I don't want you making other women tingle. Excuse me. Me neither.
Bunches. You literally, like quite literally, were outside probably 24 minutes ago.
Okay. I like the tap and scratch ones.
We shut his dream down.
That's not your dream.
He can't even make you tingle. He can't reach to tingle.
No, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, Dolly, right? Microphone. Hey, Mana. Teardrop. Me whispering.
Oh my
Same.
god.
Sorry, time spoken. I don't.
Didn't she say
Maybe
she's
there's a
supposed to
block.
have a
Well,
video
thanks so
coming out today? I think
That's all you can see it now.
so much.
That's what it's gonna be with my room.
Winky.
I'm opening
No,
up
I don't want to leave you, babe.
YouTubies.
Every time I go to Canada, I change my flight and leave early because I miss them. I miss my cat, I miss my husband.
This is going
New
live.
ASMR. Make imagine. What song? Butt face. Okay, I'm done. Happy.
What happy? After you ate all.
I'm still hungry. Hey, this.
Oh my god. I'm looking at Foodie's page. This is so painful. They both ran from each other. Let's see. We're going to share this. I'll probably get copyright hit. I don't know. We'll see. This is also 31's amazing artwork. We tried to get as much as the background song out as possible. I don't know if she was able to get all of it out, but I could not let you guys miss this moment of history. Rosie singing to her chat, I guess, and it was very uncomfortable. Like I was physically cringing. It hurt. I was cringing so hard.
After the way it was, give me a chance. And one night, you're telling me
Hey, NBC.
it won't be enough.
Oh,
Oh, this is the first time, and I'm having feelings. All the time, this takes the rest of my life. Maybe I will wait for. Oh, Monica, thank you. I get told all the time how awful my voice is.
I don't know if I can pause that. People were in there complimenting. They were just like, you've got a great voice. And after someone complimented her, she was like, I'm feeling this. And she had the whole face and everything. And was like, just really get into it. Oh my God. We're not even done yet.
I really need you in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll wait for you. Are you that afraid of me?
You can't even tell what the song is.
But I know it's a lie, what you're keeping inside. That's not how you want it to be. Wait for you. I recently rediscovered this song.
Maybe you should burn it. You know, I think it's different when it's at karaoke because I feel like it's expected. You can be terrible at karaoke and just have a damn good time. But to do this for 4 hours on a live stream and feel real confident, you know what? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. But oh, the cringe was so deep. It hurt my little soul. Well, that was terrible. I feel like I've taken crazy pills. It was so good. I don't know what to do with myself. I have to find an image. Okay, let's open this up. Share this tab instead. I have to mute it though, because once again, there's fucking music going. Go ahead, Rosie. Oh, nope. You're not muted. Shh, quiet you. So we have the world's cheapest whisk. I don't know what happened. I think it's adjustment for dry ingredients. I don't know what happened. It could be that she, is literally using plastic on one fucking spot in a pan. But just, I want you to watch what happens to the poor whisk. Just, oh no. Yeah, not heat-resistant plastic. But look, it's hitting the same spot. By now, it is already starting to warp. The things I missed out on in this live. And if she would just fucking turn off the music. Look, and she's holding it down onto it. I don't know if you can do this. No, you can't. But she's holding it down. Still hitting that one spot. Where is it? There you go. Everything is stimming. Gave me life seeing that whisk. She pulls it up and this part's missing. It's gone. It's in the gravy. Yeah, Marnie, look at this. She just made plastic gravy. I don't know if any of y'all watched it. Did she end up eating it? It's still dripping into it. You think it's for kids? Maybe dry ingredients. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, you just use it with flour and sugar. Please, no, don't use plastic. Anything to cook? Yes, this went into heat. So did she dump this? Kristen said she made a different pot. Okay. Did you hear her saying singing to music is stimming for her? What? Like, what? How? I don't know if there's anything. We'll just share this tab instead for now. Quirky girl. That was inspirational, if anything. I don't fucking know what it was. Oldest. Let's go back. Where were we in our exciting journey of Rosie fakes, diagnoses, and we did some karaoke. That was acceptable. Ooh, post appointments. I want to see a spicy Rosie ramble. I don't know what's happening here,
I'm wearing it
but since we've seen this outfit, I want to see a nice little spicy Rosie ramble.
today.
I'm gonna have to update my thumbnail again. I'm sorry, or not 31. 31, you're always perfect in every way. I'm sorry, Foodie. You just
Because I felt like wearing the orange
you're boring.
sunglasses. I thought would be a cute little moment. I was able to make my shake this morning. Very excited. And the shake
You look dainty, girl. Dainty.
has like 60 grams of protein in it.
That jumpsuit is not it. The meat suit.
I'll go ahead and just throw the recipe on the screen. Y'all know how to make a smoothie. It's not special. It's really simple.
What is spice? She's talking about sex. I don't know. It says a spicy Rosie rant and ramble. I don't know if she means spicy like brown or she means spicy like I'm pissed off and I'm feeling spicy.
You can kind of substitute it out, but the combo is a protein milk, protein powder, and peanut powder protein. Or it's just peanut powder and it has protein in it. That's the secret.
She looks like Tweedledee addicted to cold brew. I can't unsee it after someone has said it.
So, and then I use strawberries for mine. So it's basically like a
Why do they have such high diets in protein, these girls? Like a whole lot of protein. For what?
strawberry shake. But I'm a bounce.
Ooh, I had some spam yesterday, Giant Stonehead. It was real good.
I will see y'all later. Bye. Hey, it's really hot.
Ma'am, your audio.
So the AC's on full blast if you can hear it. I'm sorry. I want to talk for a little bit because it's currently
How could I not hear it?
5:30. I've been sitting in the car. I didn't really have the energy to start driving until around now.
If it's too quiet for you guys, let me know. I just wasn't sure if it was blowing out your eardrums.
And then I realized like the drive is really long right now because it's quite literally 5 o'clock traffic.
Spam is the bomb. Oh yeah, it was so good. Well, I had kimbap, so it was just in
And
the sushi, not sushi, kimbap.
And I have my videos launch at 6 p.m. Today's Friday, so today's like a really.
I don't know what's going on with it. It's quiet. Okay, I'll turn it back up a little bit. It's just the fucking fan.
Beefy, like.
Does she drive? Yes, she does until she had her vehicle hit. She was live doing a DoorDash and she parked the van in the middle of the street and didn't put on her hazards. And someone hit the van. And so then she got off and she put her hazards on and took a picture.
Week of eating and review video, I think. Really long one. So I'm going to wait so I can do all the promo before I start driving so I can do it on time. Anyway, y'all don't. Do you care about that actually? I don't know.
Not only is the jumpsuit terrible, but the gray sports bra with the jumpsuit with the little straps. Don't you like this? This entire outfit is screaming no.
Do you? Anyway, what is? I just got done doing the 3-hour
and with the red glove.
iron infusion. In the beginning, I was like using transfusion and infusion interchangeably, which is my bad. Those are two very different things. I want to kind of tell you what happened because there was a moment in the very beginning that like.
Why? What? Oh, it's gauze. Oh, I think her hands are up because she just had an iron treatment. And so they probably hit her vein in her hand, maybe?
It sometimes passes.
I think I see gauze on top of her hand. Yep. Okay, so I think they stuck her. Although you get a lot of fucking valves in the top of your hand.
Process it, but in the moment it was like, wow. I get in there.
I mean, I guess that's fun gauze.
They eventually get me back into what they call the chemo room. Granted, I wasn't getting chemo, just to be very clear. I was getting an iron treatment, but it's where they do the infusions. So there's like lines of recliner chairs.
What's she doing for her iron now? Are you taking daily supplements, Rosie?
And
Are you anemic? Have you been diagnosed with anemia? What's going on here? Fancy gauze? Yeah, it's not just the ugly tan or white balls.
I had a nurse, and she was really nice. She was like at most 4'11", 4'10". Like she was, and I didn't realize just how short she was until I stood up. I didn't even realize like how close she was to eye level while I was sitting. She was very small, and we were talking, and she was getting.
I feel like that's what I'd think if I ever met. Well, she's so small, but if I ever was next to like Foodles Boodles, she's a very short woman.
Things set up, and in the very beginning, I'm a hard stick. Eventually, we got the hand. We couldn't get this one to work, but and she had to pull out like the little, is it infrared thing? I don't know, something like a little thing. Technology's gotten so cool. A thing to like scan my hand and look at the veins or whatever, right? We're talking.
I was gonna say it's interesting that they didn't start lower to begin with. I don't know.
And she's making small talk with me, and she goes,
Scar's such a good hydrator. Teach me your ways. Listen, after that 6-hour stream, it reminded me I need to hydrate more.
she says, she brings up my blood work, and she was like, yeah, I saw you have like really high C protein, C reactive protein, something like that. And
Y'all are the same height. Okay, I know I'm a tall human, but I love a fun-sized human. I do. Listen, I'm not small shaming, but you guys, you're so cute. You guys are like the cutest things.
other inflammatory marker, I can't commit them to my memory yet. Maybe one day I will, but I can't remember what the markers are. And she was like, they're really high. And I'm like, yeah. And then she goes, you must really feel like crap.
Yes, I'm sure that's what they were saying. Mm-hmm. Fun size? Oh no, you are fun size.
No, I'm not crying. I've been crying too much recently on YouTube. She said that. I think I gasped, if I remember right. But I remember feeling like breathless for a moment. I remember like
That's so cute, 49. It reminds me of that one Dr. Seuss book.
I just got, when you kind of get shanghaied by an emotion, like it was what happened. And
I started crying, and I was like, thank you for understanding. No one understands me.
instantly, like my eyes welled up, and I was just like, yeah. And then I started to cry a little. I wasn't like sobbing, but I started to cry a little. She was like, obviously a little taken aback and surprised because that's a very strong reaction.
I feel like you probably have these anytime someone gives you positive. We've seen it in your chat. Your dad said he was proud of you for not getting dicked down on. CRP is an indication of inflammation. Isn't it the same thing like with ESR, which is why she was sent to the rheumatologist to rule those out? But yeah, her dad was in there and like, I'm proud of you for getting out of the feeder community. And she just like broke down crying. Her brother said, that doesn't sound like the Rosie I know. And she broke down crying.
What she said. And I apologized, and I was like, I'm sorry. Like no, I think it's like a good thing or whatever. We went back and forth a little bit. And again, this is where like, if I don't commit it to paper immediately, and I was so overwhelmed that I wrote down in my notes app what happened so I wouldn't forget, so I could talk about it candidly now. Like with my memory issues from my concussions, like I literally have to do
Concussions that have not been diagnosed.
things like write stuff down, and then I reread it before I come and talk about it and try to like organically talk about it in some capacity, but it's really hard with.
Okay, so she blames so many things on medical issues. Bad memory because of ADHD and concussions, poor social interactions because of autism, not being able to work because she needs, what was the word she used? Work, not handicap, work accommodations. And these are all things that she hasn't been diagnosed with. Why isn't? And I know she was like, man, you guys don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes. I very well could be worried about my health insurance, but it's not part of my long-term plan right now.
If all the damage to my memory.
Wet lung from a childhood near drowning. Yep.
And anyway, that was really off topic. And so I was like crying, and she goes, what was it she said? She was like, is it because it was validating? And I was like,
so this nurse is also a therapist. That's cool.
yes. Yeah. And I was like trying really hard not to actually cry because I was just so overtaken with emotion.
Don't forget about the pencil.
Because I've never had someone say something like that to me.
This is a spicy rant. Okay.
About
PTSD.
my issues. It's always downplayed. It's always like.
Pencil lead in her knee, which made it hard for her to walk for years. Getting up and down from a couch caused her to need a cane, But recently we watched a video where she stated her knee pain was from living in the camper. Just saying.
You know, like
PTSD from the bugs in the camper.
autoimmune issues are one of those things that, much like, you know, other issues I have, but autoimmune issues specifically get a lot of medical gaslighting, especially
Fibromyalgia. Oh my gosh, look at all these. We should make a list of things that Rosie has self-diagnosed.
from like medical professionals and those that don't understand, like those that discount like mental
Has she ever considered hypochondria? Just wondering.
health, those that discount things that they
Love the retros. Andrea, me too.
can't physically see
I'm learning lure.
and understand in a very tangible manner.
Well, Tweet T, she has been diagnosed with anxiety. She's been diagnosed with anxiety and ADHD, presenting more with the inattentive type.
And I felt vindicated. That was the other thing. I felt that
This nurse that stuck you made you feel vindicated, not the person you're seeing for the nurse that drew your blood. You know what? Okay.
validated, and I felt vindicated. I felt such a level of relief because, like, not even like the doctor said it was high, but they didn't.
A guy you graduated lost one of his testicles after a pencil in his pocket went through it, and he walks just fine. Well, I hope his poor lefty is working overtime. Oh my gosh.
She didn't acknowledge my feelings, which, like, that's not her job.
Raven, I bet it was a lollipop.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my specialist here, I really like her. I think she's very knowledgeable. I think she's
Many people have an argument and disease are accused of being hypochondriacs. That you're right, Secret. And you know what? I shouldn't say she doesn't have any of these things. It just feels like she does impose a lot of, like she says she has a lot of things without having any confirmations.
she understands what she's doing. But she was very clinical, which a lot of doctors are. That's kind of how they, you know, cope with aspects of their job, right? And so she was very clinical about everything. And I wish she, in the second appointment, had been a little more. She like explained the basics to me, but I wish she had explained it a little more in depth. But I'm the kind of person where I want to know the nuts and bolts. Like, I want to know the finite details. I want to understand.
Did you tell your doctor that? Did you discuss with them? Okay, I see you've told me this. Can you explain this more to me? Or did you just keep this in your head and you were like, I'm going to assess their doctorness because they didn't give you the definition you wanted. If you're more of an auditory learner, that's fine, but you should communicate with your doctors if you don't fully understand something.
Like, I need to understand exactly how it works to be able to comprehend it, right? And so that just made me feel so good.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad the nurse made you feel good.
And that just made me feel so good. And, you know, last night was the night I uploaded a video out of order. I have an autoimmune disorder because obviously I don't know what it is. And this morning I was contacted by my now rheumatologist.
Okay, let's see what the rheumatologist said. I watched the one about I have an autoimmune disorder. She doesn't tell you what the autoimmune disorder is.
They made an appointment for me on Thursday. Today's Friday. They got me in within 6 days.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
I think, and I did like tell this other specialist, the hematologist, that I was like, hey, can you please like try to get me in as early as possible? Can you do what you're gonna do, whatever. And
it's hard to get into a specialist a lot of the time. It is impressive. 6 days. I know sometimes with rheumatology and things, you have to go like 4 months without seeing one. Wait, so now she has an autoimmune disorder? Yes, Andrea. That's why she says she believes she has fibromyalgia.
I guess my inflammatory markers are really that high that they're like that concerned. I really do feel very validated.
I would have loved to see her. You know what? It's very personal. I get it. You don't have to show it, but I would love to see her markers.
I've just been experiencing so many people.
Hypochondria equals conversion disorder. Same thing, new name. Oh, thank you, Crazy Cat Lady. I didn't know it had changed.
Literally, while I was in there getting my iron infusion, someone commented on my YouTube saying, if you just lost weight, it would get rid of all of your symptoms.
I hope you enjoy your blowies oranges. Enjoy all of the blowies. Have a great day, miscellaneous.
It's not like I'm documenting my health journey. It's not like I'm literally seeing a health coach. It's not like I'm literally like losing weight. It's not like
You diagnosed her with morbid obesity? Gasp. How?
I've already lost fucking 90 pounds. Like,
One thing I did love about the Aunt Tammy ALR beef was Tammy was saying that she didn't have all these disorders, and ALR, I lost you, come back to me. They've all been diagnosed. Tammy was like, what the fuck? Nope. All right. She was calling her out.
to exist as a fat person.
You know what? Amberlynn Reid has been diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Is so difficult. It is needlessly difficult. It is needlessly difficult. I don't give a motherfucking flying fuck if.
Oh, I guess this is the spicy part. Spicy. Why is she seemingly gleeful about this? I mean, I understand the relief of a diagnosis, but her weight is a huge contributor to her ESR, etc. Well, she still hasn't been confirmed with anything. Like, we don't know if she had her labs redrawn and if her markers are lower now, because I guess she had lost her insurance, so the follow-ups didn't quite happen.
What anybody has to say about super fat people or people of my size if you've never fucking experienced it, first and foremost.
Go on. Look, wow.
Especially if you have something negative to say, because you don't understand what it takes to get here, first of all. And
I will agree with the fact that a lot of morbidly obese people have a harder time getting taken seriously for other medical concerns, because doctors will state one of the obvious as being super morbidly obese, but they definitely can dismiss other concerns because of that.
then how much it takes to even want to try to get out of it.
Well, what about now? You definitely are not trying to get out of being super morbidly obese now.
Because if I wasn't trying to lose weight, it would be
Okay, what are you going to say? I'm so excited. What are you going to say about if you weren't trying to lose weight? I'm so excited.
like one thing, because
Okay, so does that mean we can't? Oh my God, maybe I'll add this to the thumbnail since she's not in it and she's going to be my main topic. This is a good one. She looks like she's doing the robot.
obviously losing weight will help inflammation. Oh wow, you're so smart. Good for you, buddy.
So now, as somebody who has gained probably about 100 pounds, are you going to admit that due to you gaining weight, it could have something to do with your knee pain? Maybe.
Like, I'm not mad. What are you talking about? Oh. I'm not even mad at that comment. I'm mad at that mindset, because it's like there are fucking doctors with that mindset, nurses with that mindset.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Like, that don't understand
What don't these doctors understand?
that these issues are not because I am fat. They are affected by my fatness. They are worsened by my weight. Which is why I'm working on it.
Can someone okay, don't go real left. Don't send Rosie anything. But maybe she should watch this back and realize how frustrated she was at the situation of she was working on her weight to better her symptoms of all these things that she is self-diagnosed.
And y'all wonder why, like, you're hating on all these people who keep failing and floundering because they're listening to everybody else and not focusing on what they actually need to do and on themselves and
You're an inspiration girl.
And how to actually work towards healing versus just trying to, like, shed the weight off as quickly as possible, as easily as possible, you know.
When we were trying to get a referral for my son to get an autism diagnosis, he had to go for a hearing test first. I knew he wasn't deaf, just selectively, because doctors need to rule out stuff. They do. That's very true.
With the least amount of effort as possible. Because I'm trying to do it the hard way.
I'm 100 pounds overweight and my knees hurt so much, and I certainly understand why. And today, she just makes an excuse for it. I understand there can be surrounding circumstances that may have made it more aggressive, like getting up and down from a low couch and being in a camper. But it's because of strictly this. Can we acknowledge the elephant in the room, that this could have something to do with it?
Don't want an extreme weight loss journey. I don't want a dramatic weight loss. I don't. That is the opposite of what I want. So my weight loss story is convoluted. It's confusing. it's not
And now it's 100 pounds up.
sexy, as I like to say, because I can't be like, I lost 300 pounds in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like I started my weight. One day I woke up and decided to lose weight, and I was this weight, and now I'm this weight. That's not my story. That's not going to be my story. And that's because my story is holistic and real and a entire health overhaul. My weight is a factor of my health journey. It is not a weight loss journey. It is a health journey. And
But you were also on the jab.
my weight loss is a big part of that. My weight loss was the last thing on the list of shit I went through with my trauma specialist that I had in the past, where I told her I need to basically work on this relationship with this person, and then boom.
Okay, isn't one of her big traumas the feeder community? And the whole feeder thing was because she was a feedee, which would be related to her weight. So shouldn't that be a trauma that we had addressed pretty high up there? Maybe.
Then we can worry about the weight. And that's a controversial take. But I would not have the success that I have now. I would not have the confidence that I have now while I'm doing it. I would not have the self-assurance, the self-love that I have during this journey had I not built those building blocks.
She really needs to watch back her own content. She was on a GLP-1. Why couldn't she lose 300 in a couple of years? Well, she was on Manjaro, I believe. Yeah, Manjaro, because of diabetes. And she went into remission with her diabetes and then said she was done, essentially. We should watch that vlog.
It took me 30 years to get to this point. It's okay if it takes me 5 years to get my health in order, because it's going to give me the rest of my life.
Watch it back, girl.
And ain't no
Watch it back.
motherfucker loser on the internet is going to tell me otherwise.
Hi, I'll be that loser on the fucking internet. Girl, your life is that little gold thread. You have the scissors dangerously close to it if you don't start taking your health and self seriously.
Absolutely the motherfucker not.
Why is she shouting at us? I don't know, Stacey. She's so mad.
We're not doing it. And I will be animated. I will be opinionated. I will be emotional.
I'm glad with all of this being emotionally upset right now, she doesn't feel the need to have her headphones on for being overstressed. Hi, Sing Cat.
say what I gotta fucking say. And I'm gonna
Say it,
test while I
girl.
do it.
Do
and
it.
I am the kind of person where, like, if you don't like that, congratulations. I don't care, because I care about the people that get me.
That give you ass pats and don't force you to look in a mirror. And I don't mean like for physicalities, but force you to address actual problems.
That respect me in my journey, that are willing to hear me out, that are able to respectfully disagree with me and voice things that they don't like and have a conversation. And if I'm fucking up, I want to know and I want to take accountability for it. And
You filthy, filthy liar. Mods, take care of this. Mods, handle this. Mods, get rid of them. Nah.
I think my actions show that.
You're being disrespectful because you're asking me why I don't take care of myself.
So I kind of went on a tangent.
You're
there,
right,
but
Andres. She
I
does.
just kind of felt like ranting and rambling. I need to rest because this coming week,
Once again, your audio, madam. How is it 3 different volumes in the course of 5 minutes?
Monday, I'm going to need to actually get my work equipment shipped out, and I have to get the fucking mental. I need to put that on my list. This weekend, I need to collect the information that I need to actually get it shipped out, because they won't just send me a goddamn box. I'm so fucking annoyed. It's not that difficult, but I don't have the physical ability to carry the amount of fucking equipment that I have. I'm going to have to work on my brother's schedule. He's going to have to do it for me. And, like, you know, I'll drive and I'll do all the other.
Why doesn't she pay her brother? What's her weight? Tess, we're not sure at this point. The last time we knew her weight is when she had lost the 100 pounds over a year ago. And I think then she was 450-ish. And now we can tell she is. No, biology doesn't work that way. You don't get to spend 5 years at 650 while you work on other things, i.e. be on Rice Krispie treats and emerge unscathed to live the rest of your life. Yeah, the things we do to our body impacts it, unfortunately. Can it give us a better quality of life? Yes, but
physically curious
sometimes the damage is irreversible.
for me, because it's just so heavy, so much shit. I have to job hunt. That's very much a high priority.
526.7. Well, we know she's been weighed at least in the last 2 months because she went to the hospital, but she didn't tell us what her weight was.
As of now.
Remember, she's not worried about her weight.
I had some people comment, because like when I uploaded that video about the autoimmune stuff, in the comments, people were asking me about Medicaid, and I basically said, like, the short of it was, I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid Medicaid. And people
Why?
were saying, like, if you need it, please use it. Like, don't try to actively avoid it, blah, 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 blah. And
Why? Okay. Why? Why aren't you trying to get on any sort of insurance?
I do get that, because first I want to say,
But
if you are on Medicaid, if you need Medicaid, if you have Medicaid, if you utilize Medicaid, Medicare, any of that, you are not wrong. You are not bad. You are not at all any
100%
negative
wrong,
connotation
fine.
anyone tries to put on you. Those things are there for a reason. We pay taxes for a fucking reason.
there you go, Rosie. Give yourself this. What happened? Who was it? Somebody. Because I didn't watch Rosie in this time frame, and now I have a very different view of the Rosie we see today. What happened? What was the big drop off where she said, fuck it all, and just started ruining her own life again?
And we should be putting more money to building our community into being a better place instead of spending it all on fucking nukes and shit. Military and all that. We should be putting more money into social services, period. They should be more easily accessible
Don't forget, guys, Rosie's anti-capitalism.
to the people that need them, period.
Except for stuff she wants, you know, the perfumes and the Amazon boxes, and for people to buy her stuff. And she wants to get a PO box so people can send her things, but she's anti-capitalism.
I would be lying if I said that the stereotype of the disabled fat person not working on Medicaid is like something that I fear. It is. It's something I will get criticized on in the comments.
Okay, would you prefer people to criticize you being a morbidly obese person on Medicare, or would you prefer wet lung, diabetes, untreated, and, you know, death?
But because I am an open person,
I'm not wishing that upon you, Rosie. I'm kind of genuinely asking you a question. Like, which would you prefer?
and if that is something I do and I talk about it,
Yeah, Sally, but is it the real one? That's what I wanted to know.
it is going to be criticized. It is going to be something that I'm judged on. And frankly, I don't want that.
Scar, it's possible she was refused Medicare or Medicaid because she's high risk. Oh, good point, Jobin. Because a lot of places won't cover you, right?
So I am going to do everything in my power to avoid it or to minimize the amount of time that I need to be on it. But if I need it, I will use it. And I really don't give a fuck if someone doesn't like that. I would just like to avoid the discourse because I think it's fucking asinine. Go yell at the billionaires. Don't fucking yell at the sick.
Why do you speak like you're better than everybody, Rosie? It's okay to accept help. And yes, the big people are frustrating, but at the same time, take accountability. It's okay.
People that need help. Like, literally go fuck yourself. I'm feeling spicy today, I guess. Hi.
I can't really take you seriously, though.
Spicy Rosie is here. So
Rosie, you're not disabled. There are people with disabilities who need these services. That's why wait lists are so fucking long. You can work. She's fucking spoiled. She's fucking spoiled. She's enabled.
just kind of killing
And she has a sliver of self-awareness with no follow-through.
time right now.
The delusion's a lot higher than the self-awareness.
Was it? Oh, what time is it? I'm getting hungry. Shit. Yeah, I'll only get home. I got a snack. I'll just eat a snack before I drive home so I don't impulsively go somewhere to eat. I think I got some peanuts, actually. Yeah, I really enjoyed that nurse. I was very anxious about the
She got the assistance because she was on a short-term disability.
IV stuff and the infusion stuff. It really wasn't as much of a deal as my head was making it out to be. And I kind of figured that'd be the case, but I am glad to have I'm tired. I'm glad to have done it. And I will say, so when I was sitting in the chair, they basically layered like a steroids and saline, and they did like a 20-minute test dose of the iron, and then they did the
Tantrums aren't spicy. Also, I actually totally get where she's coming from. I am similarly messed up, just not expecting everyone else to deal with you. And I get a lot of people are probably going through similar struggles as Rosie, like they are. So I think she could have these conversations in a different way that would be a lot more relatable and helpful for the community.
full dose, but they did it in like a different order than I just said. And so
Ooh, what kind of ice is it for you? Is it like the Sonic ice?
while I was sitting there and they were starting the steroid, at a certain point my pain started escalating, and then it like kind of plateaued and went down just like slightly a little bit. And then so I think because they told me the steroid should help with the pain some, and they were right, it definitely did. But they didn't. What I was expecting though, because my mom told me like every time my dad gets an iron infusion, like he feels super rested afterwards. It's a super great thing. Da 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 da. I didn't feel like dramatically better afterwards, and that made me feel kind of sad. I was kind of hoping that it would. But I think the reason is because sitting in that chair for that long, like had I not gotten the infusion and the steroid, I think I would have been in more pain by the end of it, and I would have been more exhausted because I'm pretty fucking tired.
Okay, go take a nap.
And it's one of the reasons why I'm not driving it, because I'm like literally just charging my energy, and I feel like I got in here at 5%, and I'm about to hit 10%, and that should be about enough to get me home. You know what I'm saying? Chronic illness is the fucking devil.
It is. Chronic illness is a very frustrating thing, but you demand instant answers and you demand these things, and if people don't give you the answers you want, you doctor shop, and then you speak poorly of the other providers. Like, you'd be a very difficult person to work with.
Fucking devil. And then of course, like when I get animated like that, it depletes my energy some. So
You're so annoying sometimes, Rosie.
I was at a 10%, but now I'm at a 7% because I got spicy.
I don't know. There's something really like therapeutic and nice about vlogging. Like when I'm live, it drains my energy more, maybe because I know that there are actively people on the other end in real time.
So are you always exhausted now? I mean, all you've been doing is lives. Are you in a constant state of exhaustion? You were live 4 hours yesterday, and it gets tiring. Ooh. But are you just exhausted 24/7 because you are live every day, and this, you said it drains you?
I'm responding to me, but vlogging, it's like I'm talking to a friend, and then I'm making a really long voicemail. And I think that's it, though. Thank you guys. Again, I think I say
Every time she goes on one of her monologues, I think of the 9-minute voice message. Okay, Chef sounds like a fucking weirdo. I also get Rosie starting a 9-minute message and being like, there's just some things I want to say. And like, I really enjoy the way things are going. There's just so many things going on in my life, and I'm so stressed. And I feel like, you know, sometimes when the window panes get fogged over, and, you know, it might be in October and it was raining outside, so the windows start fogging up and the condensation's rolling down. That's how my emotions are. And I just feel like my emotions are a fogged window. And
I do this a lot, but
like, bitch, take out 12 sentences.
I don't want you to ever forget
12 talking points.
how much I appreciate y'all. And the comments of that video that I released last night were
Excellent dramatic effort.
beyond supportive and amazing. And you know, I definitely sometimes, especially depending where I'm at mentally, the negative comments can kind of hit a little harder than they should. But I will say that I do take the time to try to really absorb.
Oh, we're almost at an hour. Hi, guys. If you're just lurking, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you just, you know, clicking in. If you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to do so. If you want to tickle the like button, it surely does appreciate it. And hi, welcome.
Love and support and like genuine advice, because I'll never be too smart to learn and grow.
When was this filmed? It was filmed in May of 24.
I'll never be too knowledgeable. I will always take things into advisement and consideration. You just have
And it's just not good enough for me. And then if you tell me something else, then I'm done listening to your judgment and consideration.
to be mindful of the source, you know, and what you can find backed up. And it's why I like researching and all of that. So anyway.
Being able to research things is a wonderful thing. I think it is fantastic to be able to learn more. It's important. I think it's a great thing to learn something new every day, right? But I do think people that have certain issues, when they have those resources available, they overindulge in them and start questioning themselves.
I'm tired.
Have fun, Jobin.
I will. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Okay, let's see what's next, guys. Sorry, Rosie, I can't subscribe to you or be a member. It's just not in my long-term plan. Man, this one, it just gets me. Ugh, Rosie. Am I diagnosed autistic? No. Food addict boycotts McDonald's. Here's why I haven't started Manjaro. The grief of being the ex-stepmom, moving, week 4 of Manjaro, what I eat in a day, I was laid off. Ooh, maybe we should watch that. Which one did we just watch? I have an autoimmune disorder. Oh, this is the one where it was out of order. Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to keep track of what I'm fucking doing. That's a my fault. Is there any other try-ons in here? Oh, almost 100 pounds down. Let's see where she gets into 100 pounds down. I would love to see that. Shop with me, cook with me, unboxing vlog because, anti-capitalism, why I skipped a week of Manjaro, first swim of the summer, cook with me, fighting anxiety and dealing with strangers in public as a super fat and mini 5 below. Jennifer, are you older or younger? Oh, let's see. My final Manjaro update. You know what? I would love to see this. I just want to see why she says she stopped it. Tell me why you decided to stop the thing that was helping you.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.
Well, that's kind of a bump.
Well, see, it's been a minute since I made a Manjaro video. When I did a live last week,
Oh, man. You can already tell from the time. Zanzibar. I would love if you just said hi. You can ignore that other part.
made mention like, oh shit, I forgot my Manjaro yesterday. And
Videos just posted a video called What's Up, Doc. Is it a live or is it a pre-recorded content?
first time on my Manjaro journey, I had like severe enough medication anxiety surrounding the topic that I delayed it for about 2 or 3 days. And on day 3, I made a conscious decision. So I'm going to get into everything and talk about everything. And I'm going to take...
Foodles hates us, guys. Foodles fucking hates us. Pre-recorded? Oh my gosh, Foodles. Let's see, shall we? Oh, why? Nope, it's not a pre-recorded video. It's a live. It's a fucking live. You bastard.
Manjaro now. But before I get into this conversation, first and foremost, I'm not a fucking doctor. Don't take medical advice from a random fat bitch on the internet trying to get on her health journey and figure her shit out. Clearly, I got here by not doing a lot of things and by not knowing a lot of things. So, moving on past that, I started noticing my inflammation pain getting better.
Okay, so she was doing better, when she's live. It's buffering, too boring. Her lives are completely unwatchable. They're so painful.
So I went, fuck. I learned the best through trial and error. That's just how I am as a person. On day 3, I decided to skip a week of Manjaro. There's a lot to that. That means that my side effects are probably going to be worse this week.
Let me know if you guys are okay with this speed. Is everyone doing okay at this speed?
But by day 5, my inflammation pain was significantly improved.
Why is Rosie so anti-bra? Jennifer, tell me that swimsuit wasn't doing wonders. It did great things for the tatas, Rosie.
To this day, I'm still dealing with the bone pain. I'm still dealing with some of it. But the intense inflammation that was causing me to barely be able to get out of bed, to barely be able to function, to just randomly scream out and cry in pain, because I don't show or talk about that on the internet, but that was what was happening, stopped. If I'm too physical, I get some pain. And I still believe that I need to, figure out whatever else is going on. Because at the end of the day, in 2021, long before Manjaro was even a fucking thing that I knew about, I had...
Look at that titty bounce. Now that I can't look away from it. Look at that left titty. Always the left titty. That left titty is bouncing.
I had autoimmune issues. Point is, I'm pissed. Because I don't want to stop Manjaro.
Is it an insurance thing? Is it a price thing? Tell me more.
I don't like metformin. I don't like the way it makes my stomach feel.
Oh, yeah. I hear it gives you the bubble gut.
I don't want to be on metformin.
Rosie doesn't have a gallbladder either, correct? It's always the left. Nels, all I have to do is talk about titties, and I see your sweet little wrench come in here.
I am taking this drug not only to aid my appetite, but for the diabetes medication. I realized this weight loss is something I can do.
You weren't even looking? I am.
Manjaro.
Man, am I a terrible person? Is it objectifying? I mean, I guess we talk about fat women on the internet, so by any definition, that's objectifying.
Freya's support allows me...
Freya, I know it's not you, but look at you getting shout outs from everybody today. We have the Quirky, we got the Foodles.
To shirk responsibility, allows me to almost like shirk the responsibility.
Looks like she has a dick in her hand.
Of trying to decipher the tracking. So yes, I track, but I don't sit there and try to understand it. I just put it in and go.
Plaid is not your color. Is it in multiple colors?
And I just try to be mindful about what I'm doing throughout the day. But I know that once a week, I'm going to have a conversation with someone to help me translate the data, understand the data, and learn from the data better. So I don't get caught up in all the bullshit. I have someone to help soften and negate that. And that is such a blessing that I don't even have the words for.
Was Freya her life coach? I know she had a life coach there for a minute, and she was treating them kind of as her therapist, and she was doing lives and calling them, and it was real weird. There's another creator who is always without a bra, and one boob is way lower than the other one. It's so hard to unlook. You know, sometimes I can't. It's not that I'm looking at them; they're looking at me. I can't help it.
Because I was really expecting to be more consistently triggered by the tracking than I currently am. And I've realized that like sometimes I just have to say I'm not weighing myself today. And then I did that today. So I think if I'm not.
What scale does she have? Is it a fun talking scale? Rosie, come on. You don't care about your weight. I mean, you've said as such. You don't care what we think about your weight. So just give me this. Go step on it. I want to hear it talk. I miss the hello. It's ready, please.
Twice now, maybe a little bit more than that, but I know for sure twice. I just do the best with what I have and what I can do, mitigating several things because I don't talk about it nearly as like
metformin definitely gives you the poops if you eat poorly. So their stomach was hurting.
Often, like the factor of safe foods and things like that, the neurodivergent.
When was this? Girl, shut up. When was this recorded? Is it near Christmas? No, it definitely is not near Christmas. I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe we're vibing with this and there's going to be like a Christmas tree over here and then the vibes would have felt right. But no, it's in May.
Inside of my eating issues. I used to talk about that more like last year in videos and stuff, but my focus has been so much more on my physical health recently and all these other things in my life that honestly, like
Applebee's, always.
It just gets kind of exhausting for me. And I know that it can.
It's a scale. It never reports her weight. It reports her weight in kilograms, not pounds. Oh, isn't that like a psychological thing for some people though? I mean, I know this the measure, like what people do use, but isn't that a psychological thing for some people because it looks a lot smaller and then people don't do the whole multiply it 2 by 2.2? If you eat fat with metformin, it tends to be hot, liquid, orange shits that floats on water. Porridge. You know what? I can talk about leaky vaginas and boils, but there's something about that comment that I feel like you need to be in the corner English. There is. I don't know why.
Translate as being exhausting to other people. I am very cognizant of that. It feels like every little decision I make every single day is this massive juggling act. And, you know, it doesn't matter how I present it or what I say because, you know, there are so many of you here that I know.
You like stone for weight measurement because it's just poetic. Stone confuses me. What is it? 8 pounds, 18 pounds, 16 pounds? It's a lot. It's very confusing for me.
Like fully understanding, supporting, experiencing it in your own right, in your own capacities. But there are always going to be people.
You don't know what kgs equates to. So wait, backwards. Oh, wait. 1 kg is 2.2 pounds. Or is that backwards? Yeah. 1 pound is 2.2 kgs. Or is it vice versa? 1 kg. I feel like I'm right there.
Like just see me being authentically vulnerable as, what's the word I'm looking for? As like sad fishing or playing the victim, which like, it baffles me when people think that like what I'm currently doing on YouTube is trauma dumping or.
I feel like every story you tell is a trauma dump. And I say this with not love, honesty. Everything you say is a trauma dump. There is not a positive dump that you take.
What I'm currently doing on YouTube is like, fuck it, the word just flew out of my head. The snapping's not even helping. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. But hopefully, I can watch it back and remember the word. But if not, oh well. I've been incredibly anxious to take this Mounjaro. I've been incredibly, incredibly anxious. I've been struggling to function. And so I'm just pushing through it. And I set myself up.
She picked kg over pounds because of FoodieBeauty, basically. I do think part of it is so the number looks smaller. You still got to multiply that, girl. Just saying. I know it looks smaller, but it actually, the number's going to be a lot higher if you convert it.
Make sure I did this today. And whatever happens, happens. If my potential hypothesis is right, this next week's going to suck.
Kind of tired of these girlies taking Mounjaro and wasting the opportunity that other people could have had. Yes, they do take a lot of the advantages that they've been given. Only at face value, a lot of people would love to be able to do these things. And like Amberlynn Reed talking about how expensive it is, but then saying she can pay for 40 people's rent. Bitch.
But if the inflammation pain does get worse again with the injection of the Mounjaro, I'm going to have to really reevaluate the plan and meet with my doctor and stuff. I was telling myself earlier that it was like it's like irrational anxiety, but honestly, I don't think it's 100% irrational. I think there's like a good percentage of it.
I just figured it out. I'm so dumb. It's fine. That's why the protein was so high. The protein diet was so high because she was on the Manjaro. And if you're not taking an adequate amount of protein when you're doing Manjaro, apparently like eats away at your muscles. So they super recommend a high protein diet when you're on it. At this point in time, I don't know why she's doing high protein, but that's why. I was watching 1,000 Pound Besties or something, and it was talking about that.
I think it's a good percentage of it that is like kind of irrationally based. But like I have like a tangible timeline of this, and I'm just scared I'm going to be putting myself through more pain. But I'm not going to know unless I take the shot again or start taking them again. So, you know, something else is like it was a buildup, and as I was taking it over the weeks, the pain was getting worse.
In my experience, anything related to bariatrics will push you hard or push protein hard. That makes sense. And I'm sure after a weight loss surgery, your stomach with the digestion and stuff, it must be so much harder to be able to actually get that down. Am I looking forward to her barbecue pasta stream? Define looking forward. Maybe. I know it's kielbasa and barbecue sauce, but I'm curious. You know what? Maybe we'll have to make another recipe, guys.
So, I don't know.
Do you think it's Kraft barbecue sauce or Sweet Baby Ray's? I feel like she's a Kraft girl.
Oh. So it might be one of those things where I do it and then like 2 or 3 shots in, it might start ramping up again, you know? But whatever happens, I want to say this. Manjaro changed my life.
Okay, so it changed your life, but what about now, girl?
Manjaro allowed for me to exist in a world.
Have y'all ever thought, this is a dumb question, and I'm going to just put it out there. Have y'all ever thought what it'd be like to have one of these girls as your own roommate? Like what you would do if they were your roommate? Sometimes I think about it. Don't judge. Like not them, but someone like them. And you're like, girl, I would keep so many less groceries in the house. There would be a padlock on the pantry. I would make us measure our food out together. Like, I don't know. My brain goes there sometimes.
Where I did not have.
Move? Okay, but I just mean like, if it's not them, but pretend it's somebody else going through the same issues.
That food noise. And I was able to use those weeks to reevaluate my relationship with food, to reestablish a new eating pattern that prior to Manjaro, yes, I had made a lot of changes. Yes, I had made good strides, but my like true lifestyle swap didn't really begin until I had Manjaro in my life.
Your son maybe put locks on the freezer? Well, I guess, I don't know. If that helps them, at least you have a brain. Thanks, Panda. Sometimes I would have to have a fridge and pantry in my locked room. Listen, that doesn't work for Salad Foodie. He tries and then she like shuffles around and bangs on his door.
Whatever happens, if this medication doesn't like work out for me, I'm genuinely.
This was filmed May 24th of 24, fem.
So fucking grateful to this medication and what it provided to me during that time. Truly. There are a lot of people that do weight loss naturally with no surgery, no shots. And if I am not able to do these shots, that's plan B.
Is there a plan C? Just wondering. Plan C.
This isn't going to be Manjaro didn't work for me, so like let's go do Weight Watchers. Let's let's give up. Oh, whatever. Like no. If Manjaro doesn't work for me, I'm gonna listen to Freya.
Freya. It's so weird that everyone's saying your name today. I should have labeled this stream Freya.
That was a little dramatic. Anyway, Freya. I know I normally do the shots at the beginning of the video.
Look at them titties, girl.
But I was so nervous I didn't talk myself into it anyway. So, fucking A.
They definitely wouldn't make it as being a roommate with you. No, I'd pull the mom voice too often. I'd be like, put that fucking cheeseburger down right now. Have you seen that goddamn living room? I told you to fucking pick up that shit yesterday. Get out there. I wouldn't do well. It would not be good for me and mine.
I'm scared this week. I think I'm more scared this week than I was my first week.
Why are we playing with our titty?
If I'm being real honest with y'all.
Why'd we just grab our titty like that? What did it do to you? Look. Why is she looking down at her booba lubicus? Did I miss something? Are you trying to look at your stomach? What are we doing here? What did your booby do to you?
If I'm being real honest with y'all. I hope I'm wrong.
How long was she on Manjaro? I believe 8 weeks. Goodbye, Kyle.
I hope it was just a coincidence. I hope I'm wrong. My God, I hope I'm wrong. I fucking hope I'm wrong. Because then I paid $62
You're
for
right.
4 months of Manjaro for no fucking reason. I've just been trying to be gentle with myself because
Okay, maybe 12 weeks. Looking for an injection site? I don't think so.
I have a lot of health problems. I just do. And some of them have been lifelong. Some of them could have been avoided.
I feel like she would be an emotional vampire. Like, she would drain the fucking life force out of me if she was my roommate. Every day, something negative in her life. And if I was like, oh, your hair looks nice today, like if it was clean, I feel like she would start bawling and I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, be gone, demon.
I didn't have the capacity prior to do that.
You don't like that there's this Tracy in a lot of the chats and you keep thinking they're talking about you? Oh, man, I hear like a lot of people share similar actual names with the girls, and so they'll hear Amber and things like that, and they're like, eh.
Probably had a little bit.
May 24th of 24. Maybe it wasn't May 24th. May 20-something of 24.
Too much ego going on, too. Well,
GSH, as someone who worked in a pharmacy, I bet that drove you nuts.
humbled my ass. That's all I know. I didn't talk about any of this like as it was happening for no other reason than I did not want to talk out of my ass, not knowing what was going on until I knew what direction I was going in, what the plan was, and like.
So, if you couldn't tell, based on this, she was saying that the plan is if the jab stopped working, she was going with the good old fashioned losing weight the hard way with portion control and working out.
How I was going to operate from here or from that point.
Tracy has been jumping into multiple reactors channels, including but not limited to Victoria. But I also heard it's fake Tracy.
I did not.
Oh, Tweet T, say less to me.
Plan
I
to
will make
skip
your
a week.
dreams come
In fact, like,
true.
I would say like the things with the tracking and the calorie count.
Get out of my face, madam. I prefer your booba lubicus in my face.
Counting and stuff. I'm genuinely surprised that I'm not like being triggered more frequently. What's even crazier to me is like for someone with BED, I was expecting to feel a lot more triggers and stuff, but and while I still am dealing with that, very much so, it's just clear to me like how much I've worked on myself and how much I've healed. And like some of the things that I'm doing is like I'm making sure that I don't get caught up in decimal points. Like if it's off by like 0.1, 0.2, like I'm just not.
I don't want to hear nothing of,
Guys, you didn't put glitter and lasers on the poll. I would rather live with glitter and lasers. I want to live with her.
no. I said those three.
Sweating it. Like I'm at the stage of my weight loss journey.
You guys have to pick. No, none of them. You have to choose one. And you cannot put them in one corner of the house. They have to be allowed to roam freely.
Getting caught up in the minute details is going to be what kills me and derails me. And I just have to remind myself when I get certain types of comments in my comment sections that someone may very well be talking to me who has a very disordered relationship with their own food and not cognizant to it and not cognizant.
Sometimes I think she says big words trying to confuse us, like that we're not going to know what she's talking about. She's one of the biggest over-explainers, and she throws in words that she found in the thesaurus.
To it at all. And that's something that I just have to remind myself of, even if sometimes I get a little snippy.
Oh, yeah, you guys do have to remember all the piss pads, allegedly, in ALR's house. And remember the bed bugs. And remember what it looked like in her room before Beck was part of the picture. And the literal dog shit in the bed, supposedly.
I get a little attitudinal because I can definitely have a mouth on me. And I can definitely, like, be the kind of person that matches energy. I'm trying to be better about that. And I have been. And, like...
Wow, some of y'all are... Remember, guys, it's anonymous. It's anonymous.
Consistently for a while now. I'm quite proud of myself. Just like how I would say even like not only when I started my YouTube, but in the past 6 months, how much I've improved on like when I first started my channel, I felt like I really needed to like over-explain myself and explain like why I am the way that I am and justify that to a
I would be scared for my washcloths
degree. And because I felt like some people didn't have the context of who I was from Instagram, where that was where the real oversharing happened. Like I used to be fucking messy.
What about now? What would you define yourself as now? Would you call yourself messy? Would you say that you overshare?
My shit. Like that's just the bottom line of it all. And
I mean, we know about accidental threesomes. They may run freely, but with my form of I jerk. Oh, I lost it. Come back to me. I jerk a lot, so I can see myself jerking up against them and knocking them. Debbie. Cutie is nasty. Amber is evil. QLR is the only choice. If I lived with Foodie or ALR, I'd be put in jail. Can we have shared custody situation where we get them only every other weekend? Nope. We're talking every day. Every one of them.
Yeah, TLDR, I've worked a lot on myself. And can't please everybody.
Oh, and with Rosie, her mom's not part of the picture. She's not going to come clean the house for you.
But I'm going to work on pleasing myself. You know? I'm leaving the rheumatologist's office again. And she said she ran all the tests that she can. She told me that...
Spoiler alert, I had to get a new rheumatologist due to lack of care and treatment.
She wants me to go see my hematologist again, that she thinks I should request further testing in hematology for a bone marrow biopsy, a bone scan. I don't know how much I like this office. I came in today.
Okay. I don't know what she was expecting of the rheumatologist. It does sound like she was exhausting Archie. It sounds like the rheumatologist had been exhausting their resources and thought the blood hematologist would be a better fit to try to narrow down what this was causing or what was the source.
And they scheduled me for today's time. And when I walked in, they told me they didn't have me on the books, and then they just immediately added me, which, like, I mean, they resolved it, and that's fine. But between two appointments, I've spent less than 15 minutes with this doctor in total, and she's not really asked me any exploratory questions other than, like, the form I filled out. I just got really emotional.
Oh my God.
I know.
But remember, she doesn't trauma them. She's not emotional. Blah, blah, blah,
I, like, held a lot of it back until I got into the
blah.
car, and then I had a moment, and I took a moment to re-regulate my nervous system because I was really fucking out of whack. This purgatory is hell. I'm really tired.
Look how skinty she looks.
I only slept like an hour before my appointment today.
Where'd this top go? It really hides things.
I recorded a brief clip earlier, but I was a little too emotional, so I didn't go into great detail. But I am concerned and frustrated.
I just know that somewhere Sky's cussing at me for saying that I prefer this top over the ham romper.
About what's going on with the rheumatology side. Because in 2021, my primary care physician tested for lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and eliminated it. Referred me to a rheumatologist after she eliminated it. I went to a rheumatologist. She tested for that and got x-rays. That was the only other difference. And has basically told me that I need to go back to the hematologist and that there's no other further testing she can do. And I just do not understand. I don't have enough expertise in this scenario.
Then why are you saying that they're not doing their job? If you are not an expert in the field, why are you saying they're not doing their job? Does she not own a bra? She does have a couple K-Star. We saw one. It was her tarot bra. It was cute. It was real cute.
Understand what I've experienced, but it feels like I've been shirked a little bit. It feels like
just like her therapist and just like everyone in her life. Everyone has only treated Rosie wrong.
I'm unsure if I've received good enough care. When I brought up my concerns about the Mounjaro, she basically just told me to speak with my primary care physician about it.
That's fair. Is your primary care physician the one who prescribed it to you? Just wondering, are they the one who prescribed it? It feels like something you need to follow up with the doctor who prescribed it to you.
She basically didn't know anything about it and seemed
a tarot bra. Is that the Queen of Cups?
Absolutely not interested.
That was pretty smart, Zincat.
In trying to find out more in relation to potential inflammation issues or anything like that. She basically said there isn't really anything else to do other than to stop it if you're having these same cycles of issues. She saw the,
Okay. I'm sure she already said she was having, you love that Rosie emoji. Isn't it good? I know she's saying she's had a very emotional day. Once again, I say this with kindness. I understand depression is a terrible thing, but I just know she watched this back and edited it. Maybe just throw it in a nice, neat little hair tie. You know, just, I understand it can be dirty, but like a headband, throw it back. And I don't mean your ass, but like throw it back.
The blood work, she saw the problems that, you know, the main issue in my blood work has doubled. And
what was it? Which lab? Please tell us.
I really felt like she had a blasé attitude towards me in general, and I'm not thrilled about it. So
It drives you nuts when YouTubers stare at themselves instead of the camera. Are you talking about like with Salah, how he's always like looking over here?
Oh, I'm gonna be taking the Manjaro this week. I have been so busy and so stressed that I haven't even had time to be excited about, let alone prepare for my trip to Orlando. I don't think I'm gonna have time for that until.
She has all of these health scares, but she doesn't want to get healthier. We heard in her Q&A yesterday, it's not first off our business, which fine, but it is not conducive to her long-term plan right now. It is a hindrance to try to find a job or try to get these things taken care of.
Sunday. It's currently, today's Thursday? I was supposed to take my shot yesterday. That was a genuine accident. Anyway, it's Thursday, May 9th. While I have all this bullshit going on, I have some really cool shit happening in my life that I believe you guys are going to know about in the future. And I'm really excited. And I've been having a lot of business meetings.
I love when she says business meetings so much. I don't know why. There's something about it where I'm just like CEO of business.
Meetings. I've been scheduling a lot of like long chats.
Oh, I know, Naman. Does she have her camera on? Hold on. Let me look really quick. She looks a little glazy. I'm just going to show y'all her face really quick. She looks a little glazy. Look at this face. A little glazy. Don't know what's going on there.
It's a whole thing. And on top of needing a job hunt, and I'm having some like cool stuff happening, like in terms of
shiny
YouTube too.
Those eyes. Okay, let's see if we can find another good still in this. Oh man, there's so many good. Oh, she's eating, ceiling, eating. She starts the stream and she's shoving food into her mouth. Like she's just, oh God, hold on. I'm not listening. I refuse, woman. I have interesting things to listen to right now. Your eyeliner looks nicer today, Chantal. I don't know how many days in a row we can wear this without calling it dirty, but I feel like we've hit the mark. She has no color in her face. Listen, relatable though. Y'all will not believe. I still don't believe she's on Captagon. That shit is like meth. She wouldn't want to eat. She wouldn't want to sit still. I imagine her in a suit for meeting, but she's bursting out of it and the buttons are screaming. The mental images. Like, are you cross-eyed, Foodie? I didn't know you were cross-eyed. Oh, this is a good one. I'm just going to keep this for myself too. Why? I don't fucking know. I just like them sometimes. We each have our own things that we're into. I just like really good pictures of Foodie. Oh, Leaky Eye, I don't know if you're still in here, but you make an appearance in Foodie's live, and so does her chin. Oh, we miss you. You were the real MVP. Actually, the chair was the real MVP. All right, look, we finished Foodie's live. I'm so glad we could do that.
And so I've been struggling a little.
Hi, my love. Hello.
But recently with feeling like guilt that sometimes this health stuff and this negative stuff feels like it almost trumps all these good things to where like I'm struggling to even enjoy the good things.
The chin and the tear, wasn't it beautiful, Feb? You bet we missed nothing. I'll read the transcripts later. That's what I've kind of been doing. Even with Quirky, I'll like read through it. I'm like, is there anything happening here?
Today's the 9th and I don't have my appointment with my primary until the 20th of May. 21st, I think, actually. And so I'm taking it again this week, even though this past week the cycle repeated the first 3 to 4 days.
Oh, I would like you all to know that Mr. Scar is the blind one. It's not me. Nope. Mr. Scar, the past several days, has been on the hunt for something, be it a t-shirt, his vape, and literally, like, we'll be staring in the same spot. And I'm like, this? And he's like, you just put that there. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened. It was sitting there. And the vape yesterday, it was sitting down on a speaker. And he was like, how'd you find that? Like, it was right there. See, I'm not the blind one.
I was really sick. I struggled to get out of bed. I struggled to function. And then as those effects started to wear off, I started to be able
You said you failed them?
to function more and do better. because I'm not sure what to do because I don't want to just leave my diabetes untreated. And depending on how this week goes, realistically,
Wait, hold on. Focus.
I'm not sure what to do because I don't want to just leave my diabetes untreated.
Rosie, talk to 2024 you.
And
I'm gaslighting him. I'll not have moved. It'll be in front of both of our faces.
depending on how this week goes, realistically, with the fact I'll be going on vacation, I don't know if I'm going to take it again before I go to see my primary doctor or not. I might, but I don't want to be feeling sick like on the first day of this vacation that's been planned for months, and that I am excited about, and like I'm really excited.
What, Mother?
So they know it could never be me.
Are you off for the day?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Oh well, you know.
Won't be late, but I told you I was going home to eat.
Oh yeah, touche.
Excited to like meet up with London Boy, and like we've been talking a lot about this stuff and some of the things like going on behind the scenes in my life and everything, and he's been really great. But like I've been so busy and so sick and so stressed out that like I haven't even had the time to like fully enjoy that.
Oh, you know what this top is? It's the hefty bag top. You know what? I take it back. I thought I was okay with it there for a second because at least it was hiding some, but no, we're just wearing the hefty bag.
Point is, I've been having a lot of wins, and I'm really struggling every day with feeling like I'm constantly losing because it just feels like a dramatic up and down roller coaster. I just have so much happening in my life. It's like I feel like I'm
Leave the hefty bag alone.
struggling to pick my priorities a little bit. And
Have any of the girls heard of no pain, no gain? Fixing issues takes work. Well, that's the problem, though, Firewall. I want it now.
I just think that I'm starting to lean towards the
Veruca. Was that the girl's name? Veruca Salt. That's who Quirky is.
possibility that I won't be continuing Monjaro. And if that's what I do, which honestly, I really at this point, I think you guys will know by like the end of this video, whenever this video goes out, because it's going to be anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks of a time frame that this video is going to be. I may be just like stepping back in general, talking about some of the health stuff. Like over time, I might scale that back.
Okay, we just watched a video right before this, right? And she's like, fuck all of y'all. Fuck you. This is a whole health journey. This is not just about my weight. This is all of my health and everything it encompasses. How dare you guys talk about just my weight? It isn't all of my health. I think I'm going to start eating on camera. I shouldn't not be allowed to eat on camera because I'm a big girl. I think I'm going to step back from talking about my health.
Just because like I don't want to be a
Who was the bigger victim, ALR or QLR? Ooh, hard choice, Fem. Personal opinion? I don't know.
literal weight loss channel. Like I want to talk about like my coaching stuff, and I want to talk about
Have a good day, Fireworld.
my cooking and my food and things like that. But I've been kind of reflecting on like how I've been sharing things, and I am on the fence about it. So it's one of those things where like that might be something that phases over time. But I don't know. Like obviously, if I get any of the major diagnoses figured out, I'll let you guys know. But this is exhausting because in like 6 days, I have follow up with another specialist, a third specialist, and in the rheumatology appointment today, I was told that I need to see because the rheumatologist is the second specialist, so I needed to see the first specialist.
Which one was the first specialist? Was it the hematologist or was it who? What was the other specialist?
Because the first specialist needs to refer me to a fourth specialist. And I'm tired, and I'm running out of time.
Yeah, I do. I want to make clips of everything she said, and I want to put it in a nice, neat little thing, and I just want to gift wrap it to her and say, Rosie, look what she said, and including her Biggest Loser audition tape. There's some quotes in there I think we could give her. You said you only have so much time. Take this gift and better yourself.
Because of money.
Oh, it's not for our life. It's money. Look at me being wrong.
And if I do switch to something else outside of my current healthcare, it's either not going to be nearly as good of coverage / and or way too expensive because I'll no longer have my deductible that I met, that I paid thousands of dollars into.
Coffins. Yeah, lots of it. Lots of it. Take a break. You know what? I do actually have to refill my water, Freya. So fair call. We are going to take our quick intermission, and I'll be right back.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. And I don't know where to go from here. Is it worth the fear? All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. Do I stick it out now? Is it time to go? Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
Listen, I'm just saying, Anna really had something going with her dance moves.
I just
Rosie, you had something going on with your karaoke. I won't take that away from you.
don't want to feel bad. She said there was nothing wrong with my x-rays, but she's concerned about my lungs, and that's another.
Didn't this bitch tell us recently when people were talking about her wet lung that she'd had x-rays on her lungs and like people weren't concerned about her lungs? Sounds like a year ago. There were.
Reason that I need to talk to my primary doctor. She threw around a couple terms that are kind of scary. Because of
Bronchitis. I don't know what term she threw around.
Of course. Of course. You know? Like, of course. Of course there's something
Your lungs, you say?
else wrong. What
The wet lungs that we currently hear.
wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be something else wrong? Just, of course there is.
Ma'am, you wheeze and cough all the time. I'm gonna say there might be something happening with them.
Of course. I just feel like
Okay, confirmed. She did not play with her titty earlier to look for an injection site. She just played with her titty to play with her titty.
I'm taking these losses so much harder and with so much more impact than I'm able to absorb the wins.
Just a little lung irritation. I wonder what the words that the doctor threw around were.
And I just feel like I'm desperately like fighting to save myself. And I'm fighting that like that I'm fighting that need for instant.
You did miss booby action, NBC. She was over there like squeezing it. Why? I don't know. She wasn't saying anything about her booty. She just like leaned over and like
gratification. I'm fighting that need of needing to like feeling like I'm not getting results fast enough, even though I've said on here and to myself so many times that like this is a very long journey. I'm purposefully going a slower route, but the part of me that's always had impulse control issues, that's always
So she can't acknowledge it. She does acknowledge she has impulse issues.
Always been impatient. That's always had that kind of like a borderline like addiction to like instant gratification.
Damn.
That can, you know, because as someone who has food addiction, I feel like I have addiction in other things that are not things.
Everyone remember, this woman brought snacks to the ER when she thought she was having, I did not mean to chuckle. That was a body reaction. I apologize. This woman brought snacks to the ER when she thought she was having a heart attack.
That I'm willing to like.
Oh, I have to remember the poll. Excuse me, pardon me, Mr. Poll. I'm just gonna, and we have 56 votes. I'll give you guys another minute. You guys, it's anonymous. I won't know who you pick. And I see that 12% of you have chosen Foodles. If I knew who it was, obviously I'd be talking about it.
Like,
just kidding.
Cold turkey, just like with food. I mean, some of these things are obviously not as important as food, but like,
have a great time, Corbett.
I've had times in my life where I feel like I've struggled with internet addiction, where I've been a little too addicted to my phone, a little too reliant to my phone. And then, you know, obviously the food. And when I was a child, I felt like I was very addicted to TV. Like I would just get very hyper fixated onto these different things. And it kind of can just ebb and flow, you know? I just want to make it really clear that I am not taking the decision to discontinue Mounjaro lightly.
It kind of sounds like you are.
At all. The complete lack of like follow through, follow up, or care that I got from that doctor was really frustrating. And there were a couple comments that were made that I don't want to just like, I don't know. She really did just seem more concerned about me losing my weight than anything else.
I think, as I said, a lot of super morbidly obese people don't get other concerns met properly because weight loss is obviously a big concern. But it would help a lot of your problems, and then she could keep working with you as you're losing weight, possibly.
It's even though I've lost almost 100 pounds, it's just not good enough. Most of my
Why did she stop the Mounjaro?
Weight loss was off of the Mounjaro anyway. And I feel like in the beginning stages, I benefited so much from being on it. But if I'm no longer benefiting from it, like I lost some weight and then I got on Mounjaro, and this week I've been on Mounjaro, I've been stagnant. I don't even.
Okay, so it sounds like because she is having anxiety from it and doesn't feel like that instant gratification of losing weight quickly enough.
I know what that means. Hey, so I think
we're back. Okay, this is a look.
I think this is my final Mounjaro update.
It's so loud.
About where I'm currently standing on it. I just left my doctor's office, and we talked about a lot of things. I had to update her on a lot of the rheumatology and hematology stuff.
And they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they treated you that way, you poor victim.
Because only some of the records got sent to her, of course. No, which is not surprising because the second rheumatologist sucks ass. That's an entirely other conversation. It's been about a month since I started like really questioning things and figuring out what I was going to do about the Mounjaro, because I did not want to make this decision quickly, impulsively, anything like that.
It did amuse me that when she thought she might be having a heart attack, one of her thoughts was, snacks. It really was. And then she got very upset at people being like, that's odd. Like, I get, you might be in the waiting room for a long time and you want to be prepared. But I think that's over like other things. A heart attack, I'd be real worried right away. And I'd be like, damn it, I'll ask Levi to bring me snacks later.
But based on my experiences of getting off of the medication and how that went and getting back on, and the amount of side effects outside of nausea, outside of like constipation, stomach stuff, like that's honestly was fine. That wasn't my bigger issues. I'm a part of a lot. I've joined like a good amount of like Mounjaro support groups on Facebook and things, and like write about a lot of different people's experiences.
She does seem to love a support group. She does thrive on other people, but she doesn't want to hear about other people's stories, really. She kind of just either A, wants to take in their stories and build that as on top of her own trauma, or she just wants to talk to people. 3-hour tarot reading, guys. 3 hours.
Some people having absolutely no sex.
You kind of like that dress on her. It covers up what needs to be covered up. Oranges, I'd love to see the rest of it. I do like the cut up top.
Some people having absolutely no success. Some people having a ton of success. Some people having just the general GI issues, more severe GI issues.
Oh man, I could imagine her getting real snarky with her mods for snacks. living vicariously through other people, I guess, just like her father lives vicariously through her feeding sessions. It's so icky.
Some people having mental health issues related to taking these medications, and the fatigue things. So for me, it really exacerbates my fatigue. I'm able to be so much more physical. I'm able to walk more. I'm able to work out more when I'm not on the injections. And so I had a conversation, and I told both my doctor's assistant and my doctor, I was like, I want to just have this conversation, and I really wanted my doctor's
Your doctor's assistant, like their nurse?
input. I explained my issues. I explained some of the stuff that I think I've explained in previous clips.
Oh, whenever they come in and they're like, okay, what's your main reason for being here today? Like that sort of situation when they're triaging you?
That I filmed, and I explained that it's been really difficult. I explained that I had success losing weight the week that I wasn't on the shot, and how, all these things transpired. And then
Okay. Oh, you know what? I do kind of want to end the poll, and it's going to be a yes/no poll next. Let's see. Which roomie are you choosing? Let's end this poll. 48% of you say, oh, quirky over here. You'd pick her. 38% said ALR. I'm kind of surprised. I felt like the state of ALR's home would have convinced more of you. And 13% of you did pick Foodles. Interesting.
felt like especially with Freya's help, I feel like I am able to lose weight outside of the shot, and that, I also wanted to talk to her first because I wanted to make sure that I had a suitable replacement for my diabetes treatment, since I do have a duality with that shot. As I was taking it as a treatment for my diabetes because I didn't love the stomach issues I had with metformin, and I struggled to remember to take pills every day, so that's just going to have to be a new struggle that I deal with. Now, obviously, that I am going to be stopping Mounjaro, and my doctor recommended that.
Oh, well,
that she feels like
that was quick. That no on my screen just popped up to 100% real fast.
my experiences of the best course of action. And she said something to me that I really loved. She said,
Just remember, it's supposed to be 50 laps, everyone.
less medicine is best medicine. I think is what she said. And I was like, I love that. And I love that mentality. Like any kind of treatment you can do that like reduces the amount of medication that you're on, so you're not on 10, 20 pills or like on a bunch of different shit all the time. Having a doctor with that kind of mentality, obviously the less medication you're on and the healthier you can be, the better. And
losing weight would help you. We know she was in remission with her diabetes. I just can't imagine that she still is.
I really love that she said that, because I feel like a lot of doctors can be like pill pushers, and I love that my doctor's not like that. And so anyway,
listen, it's at 96% now, so at least one of you believes she will.
yeah, so I'm going to be going back on metformin, and we're going to be checking my A1Cs in a month to see what's happening, so what's going on. I would still recommend that people try out Mounjaro and or Ozempic if you're interested, if you feel like it would be a good fit for you.
I had to pick ALR because Rosie's energy whenever Levi enters the room would send me spiraling. It's too much. She says she's not condescending to him, but oh my gosh, that mental mind fuck that she was trying to do to him with the chicken nuggets. What? Those ones are more expensive. Don't you want to give me these?
Even though it wasn't the best fit for me in the long term, I really feel like the 2 months I was on Mounjaro genuinely helped me in the process of working on my relationship with food and working on my food addiction and kind of like reconfiguring my lifestyle. Having that period of time with like less head hunger and that kind of stuff allowed me the space to have less stress during the process of changing my lifestyle.
Okay, I will say I can tell that her hair is not washed here, but look how much nicer it looks when it's at least put back. See, Rosie, we can do this.
Changing how I eat and changing my mindset, which is the most important part of trying to be healthier and losing weight. Changing your mind. If your mindset does not change, you will not change. It is that simple. And so I don't regret it for a second. I'm really glad that I did it. And I feel like it's overall a net positive, even though it was a short-term treatment for me. I feel like that this is the best decision for me.
If I was one of those people who misunderstood the question, which question? Will QLR do the laps Wednesday?
In my healthcare. No. I do want to address some of the comments.
Oh yeah, if I was a, more of a spy, I'm sure people figured out in her sunglasses.
Real quick, because
it's like when Foodie had part of a handicap in her sunglasses, and people were like, "Are you parked at a handicap?"
People say things like, "Please don't give up on the Mounjaro. Please do this. Unsolicited medical advice here. Do this. Do that. Stop." I know it's not going to stop, but stop. I think that at the end of the day,
you wonder how she's doing with all of her pals. I heard they were in her chat last night.
I am actively working with a doctor. I'm working with a medical team at this point. I will not listen to a YouTube comment over my health team. And I am not going to waste their time nor mine by being dishonest about what's going on with me, by trying to play games, do all this bullshit. I have too much at stake. I've got too much money invested into this. And fuck, I want to live, dude. That's why I'm doing this.
Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate. she didn't say she was going to do them in one day, did she? No. So that means she's going to sit over a year and we ain't going to see it anyway. Yeah, it could be like 10 years and then she'll figure it out.
No longer subscribing myself to a shortened lifespan. I am no longer.
She booked the laps for Wednesday because there are thunderstorms forecast. Oh, so probably not. And then she's like, guys, well, darn it. Well, damn, I can't do the laps because of the storm. Thanks for your money.
Subscribing myself to a shitty quality of life.
I have so much money invested in this and she blew it. Yeah. And so much for the weight loss during it.
And I don't need random ass people that don't know anything beyond what I want them to know on the internet convening in that way. So there won't be any more Mounjaro updates. And honestly, I think how I'm approaching health changes from here on out is going to be very different. Because we talked about a lot of things. I got referred to a couple of specialists again. And I'm working on some different things again. And so
that last vlog where she was screaming at us about her health stuff. Oh, well, there goes that. You accidentally voted yes, Big Scoops. It's okay. It's, you know what? I know you believe in Rosie and that you really think she's going to swim 50 laps.
When it comes to those types of things,
my gosh,
I don't know what that's going to look like still in this present moment. So,
yes, she was, Mel. She was fawning over her new friends.
I think some of the transparency around my health updates are going to kind of be pulled back a bit. I may still talk about appointments. I may still share highlights of certain things here or there. But I need to protect my heart. I need to protect myself. I need to not be concerned about other people's opinions of my health choices. And so I really enjoyed sharing the Mounjaro journey. And this is the conclusion of it.
It's interesting. I feel like if she could just stop watching other people's content and reading, reactors' comments and things, her sharing these health journeys and stuff, it seems like overall people were very supportive and positive about it. It's just the few comments get in her head. Isn't this the lady that came into Girl World a while back saying she was going to show Foodie how to lose weight? Yes, it is, Rose. Yes, it is. And that Foodie just eating on camera, period, sent her into the B word.
Honestly, very excited because...
And now she does nothing but eat every day on camera.
I'm very motivated. I recently did the 9...
Wet, soggy, nuggy hands.
1,000 steps in a day, and it was a lot. I had to recover for like 3 days. I barely got out of bed for 3 days. And I'll go walking around and doing some stuff just to get some steps in and to be a little more physically active today because it's been a few days. And yesterday I reset my diet. I did really good yesterday actually, and I'm still kind of in that space. And I had my moment. I ate really.
Her lap will be side to side, not lengthwise. Oh, so it'll be like, oh, is she gonna count like just once going sideways as a lap, and then as she goes the other side, not even like a lap, but like lap.
Yummy, delicious foods. I ate pretty much whatever I wanted, and I'm excited to move forward in my health journey and hit some awesome milestones and continue on with my success at my own pace.
12 years later.
And this is something I really wish I could get some people to understand, is that me quitting Mounjaro is not a negative thing. It's not a bad thing. It is me adjusting to new information and new understandings and prioritizing things like physical movement over the benefits that can come from the Mounjaro that I don't feel like are benefiting me enough. And I have the privilege of working with someone who's able to help me. And I'm currently on a 41-day streak. As of today, I have tracked everything I've eaten for 41 days. The beginning was a little rough, and now it's just a part of my routine. It doesn't trigger me. I don't get obsessive about it.
Where did this person go? You can't out-exercise a bad diet. Yeah, who am I? But one of the number one things people say is weight loss starts in the kitchen.
And when it comes to weighing foods, and
she really a talkative gal.
Things like that, where I'm currently at with that, is some
9-minute voice message.
Days, I just had a mental health break from that. Like I didn't weigh anything. I just estimated, in the tracking for those days, which I was transparent with Freya about, and when she was very
quite the yapper. She is. I'm telling you, emotional vampire.
Because that's how you bring balance into your life. That's how you.
And I think she feels like if she talks enough, it'll confuse us and we'll lose track of the point, and then we'll just agree with her. Like when she's talking about her trauma, she'll start talking about a billion other things, and you're thinking to yourself, what even was the question?
Then eating disorders, because I don't get caught up in the decimal points. I don't get caught up in the 0.1 ounces of shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, Aylar.
And I'm definitely in a place in my journey right now where I'm just frankly big enough that I don't have to be that concerned about everything.
Who's that?
little tiny calorie. As long as it's within those ranges and I'm doing what I'm supposed
Darksideful?
to be doing, it's going to work in my benefit. And, you know, after my reset yesterday, I weighed myself and my weight was kind of high after my vacation, which I wasn't surprised by. And
Tell me numbers. She's big enough to down 2 pounds of bacon. Is that how much she ate yesterday of it?
overnight, I dropped like 5 pounds because of like water retention and just kind of clearing out some of the sodium and stuff. So,
thank you, NBC.
You know, that's just how the body works.
She's like Aunt Tammy with the side quests. Oh, Aunt Tam, you are pretty rough at finishing a quest. Hi, green screen. Well, you're doing something obnoxious. No one told me. Wow. She's pretty rough at her stories. Like, I get Aunt Tam does get to the point at least of the question, but there are so many side quests.
And my fluctuation,
I know way too much about that family now.
it's going to be kind of dramatic because of how big I am. So, you know, I'm feeling really good about this decision. And one of the biggest reasons that I do kind of want to pull out from being as transparent about some of these updates and like the play-by-plays of things is I caught myself the other day getting way too concerned about like what the comments are going to say. And
okay, we're good with that video. I'm done with that video, Rosie. I am. Yeah. At that point, you were just talking in circles, and nope, I was done with it. Week 3 of Manjaro. Okay, so let's get past the final Manjaro update. Crystal wire wrapping classes. Oh man, look at the titties there. That's what she wore in the We're All Insane podcast, right? This outfit? Yeah, it is. Fighting anxiety, my first PO box package, major unboxing videos, TikTok samples. Okay, so anti-capitalism is going strong. I cut my hair in the car, packing and preparing to meet London Boy. I met London Boy, Orlando Vlog Part 2, and Fresh Kitchen Review. Okay, do you guys want I cut my hair in the car, or I met London Boy, Orlando Vlog Part 2? Oh, wait, there is a Vlog Part 1. Ooh. You guys pick. Hair cutting. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not in the feeder community. These boobs are just a part of me. Well, I mean, to be fair, I talk about them quite big. What, quite big? Quite a lot. You know, words are hard. To fro. Who is London Boy? London Boy is before the made-up boy. Alleged made-up boy. Let's hear more about it. He was a guy from London.
And this is fucking real right now.
Hair in car, love it. Okay. Is London a beau or someone famous? It was a beau.
Hi, welcome to me. I am procrastinating really last minute because I've got chaos in front of me.
Ooh, show me that hat. Go back. Oh, excuse me. Get off my screen. Thank you. Is that a fun hat? I do think it, maybe. No. Never mind. I thought it was a sun hat. I got very excited. She saw him twice, right? I think so.
Because it is
you almost see her cut her hair.
11:30 in the morning. I have therapy at 1, and then I've got like a 15-minute window to get out the door to get to my specialist appointment. And then after my specialist appointment, I have to then drive to Orlando because my appointment's kind of on the way, which is a good thing.
You hate the fake demure voice? Why? She's a dainty girl.
And I was not able to get this appointment for any other day, unfortunately. I just kind of wanted to go over some things, and I need to clean this purse out. I got my headphones. I'm gonna bring.
Okay, listen. Most people cut their hair after a bad breakup when they want something drastic done. I don't usually see people cut their hair just before they meet somebody, like, you know, on the way to meet them.
My over-the-ear headphones, these, and my over-the-head headphones. I got a pack of pistachios for a little snack still. A week or so ago, I went to a gas station. They had these two.
Maybe she just woke up.
For $5. I love these. These are fantastic snacks. When I'm struggling to like start eating for the day, these help me hit
pistachios are really high in calories, I believe.
Calorie goals and protein goals. I really like them. They're tasty. We're gonna grab this. This is basically, I'm gonna show you guys everything I'm bringing and packing. I'm bringing.
Yeah, show me what you're bringing to go to Orlando.
Bring this just in case I need it or want it for some reason.
All of these supposed therapy and no changes at all, Amanda. Yeah. And right now, you know, she's met the therapist, twice. She had the intake, and then she had a session last week, and it didn't go very well because she doesn't feel like the therapist is therapizing. They're doing enough.
This is my gel pen set with.
When she's struggling to start eating, she has to meet her calorie goal.
The little mini coloring books. Keeps it all compact and cute.
You cut your hair yesterday before our first date, but it was just your bangs were too long. See, that's fair. But, you know, just going in your car and be like, meh, meh, I feel like
The cute
That was
fresh.
great
You know what I mean?
work.
I'm obsessed with Febreze air fresheners. I use them all the time.
a quick bang trim. Exactly. Yes, no. I trim my bangs anytime I'm going anywhere. I'm like, oh, they're just kind of getting a little long where I can't see.
Because I like keeping my living space smelling good. And I did spray. I had like a little bit of a scent left that I didn't even really love that much. And I did a treatment in the van last night or yesterday afternoon because I also took the van and did like a full like car wash. I didn't really have the energy or physical capacity to do like a full vacuum, but honestly, we do keep the van pretty clean. And I took like a Lysol wipe and just kind of like wiped down the, just, you know, just a little bit of a maintenance clean that I should probably do a little more frequently than I do. But you know, I always like think my car's messy.
Have a fantastic rest of your day, love. Behave. Run with scissors. Don't wear seatbelts. All the good things.
You know, when I like say to people like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my car's messy," like, "What are you talking about? Your car is fine." But like, I have some crumbs on the ground, and I'm like, "No, it's gross. I'm sorry." But my mom's also really like weird about that one. With it being a shared vehicle, I try to make sure that like
Buns.
the van stays clean as much as possible. With the heat and stuff, it's just nice to have a nice smelling spray, and I don't keep like a car freshener or anything in there. And I use these in my room all the time.
You know what I didn't know, and I'm sure none of you care. I didn't know you couldn't have like air fresheners dangling from your rearview mirror in California. Nope, not allowed.
Current favorite one is the peach scented one. I got it at the discount store on sale, which is one of the reasons why I fucking love it. And we ended up getting like a 5-pack of these from Costco, and so we've got a bunch of them under our sink.
Now I know how my husband feels when my ADHD meds kick in. We're just talking about this, and you know, I'm going to do this, and here's a hair clip, and then I have this Febreze, and I use this Febreze, and I wipe down with a Lysol wipe. I should wipe down more with a Lysol wipe, and then you know, there's some crumbs on the ground, and then I feel dirty because there's crumbs on the ground.
And this one, the honey.
Oh, you imagine a road trip with her though, being in a car with Rosie for like 6 hours. What would that be like?
Very hula.
Yes, is like I'm stuck, man down. 12%.
I don't know. It smells really good. In fact, I'm gonna just
teaser spray.
while we're here. These are the sunglasses I'm bringing. They're going to be my yellow shades and my regular glasses I left in my room. And I'm going to see if these fit.
I can't tell if I like this outfit. I would like you to show it all to me. There's enough little boobalooba where it's not like completely out. Low tier, why I like shit hanging from my rearview mirror makes me feel like a fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know. It gets illegal in California, apparently.
In here because I don't know if these red ones will fit. Yes. Yes. I've had the sunglass holder since I was
Is this my real hair? Yes, it is my real hair.
like literally 16. That's how much I love it because it looks cool. Like I like the way it looks, right? Like that's not the main.
But thank you, Sally.
It's just
Oh my gosh.
so fucking durable. I don't remember how I got my hands on this. I either got it at like a Goodwill or it was like gifted to me or something. But this is the best quality sunglass holder I have ever owned or will ever own. She busted, she crusted, but she here, and we love her for that. I gotta get a little organized here because this is I call this my fun bag.
She's got some big ass bags. Her backpack, this bag, she got some big ass bags. Thank you so much, low tier. Like all of her bags are like hefty.
And that's really got on that.
Her hair looked better longer. I understand like she has a hard time washing her hair, like because of her mental health and such. If it was somewhere between the length it is now and the length here, I think it would be suit her a lot more.
I'm bringing my Beauty.
As far as maintenance, I think at this length she probably lets it go a bit. But if we could meet somewhere in the middle where it's not as Lord Farquaad and not this,
A Beauty top
but shorter isn't less dirt. No, that's fair. That's fair.
because it's been real hot. So I'm gonna bring a Beauty top.
A what top? What's that word?
I call this my fun bag.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really got on that. I'm bringing my Beauty top.
What is a Beauty top? Can someone? I guess I could Google it. Beauty top.
Because it's
Sounds like bidet, but I don't think they're
been
similar.
real hot. So I'm gonna bring a Beauty top.
Does that mean halter top? Is bidet?
I think basically it just means like sleeveless, like and it's just kind of like a tube top.
Tube top.
This is the tube top. It like kind of goes all the way down, but for my
Beauty. Hi, Vanessa.
bottoms that I'm planning to wear, I've got these like short leggings.
I'm on disability for my chronic illnesses, and I see several specialists. I've never had the amount of problems with every single doctor like she has. It's weird and it's giving hypochondriac. I don't doubt that there is something going on with Rosie. I just think she's determined for more severe things than what she may have. I don't know. I'm not a medical provider. That's Bando. She said it wrong. Did I say it wrong? Is it Bondo or Bando? I don't know. Holy shit, green screen. You are just misbehaving today.
These are from Superfit Hero or Superhero Fit. I always fuck up their name, but they have fantastic quality clothing, and I really, really, really enjoy them. They think they go up to like a 7X.
Bardo tops are off the shoulder. I'm gonna say Penda. Bendo, isn't it? I don't know. I've never heard this word, guys. I call them like tube tops.
So they're really size inclusive, and they're like true to size, and they're worth the investment because they're.
I think I like this top. I do. You know what? I'm standing by that opinion for now. Unless it's a dress. Right now, I'll stand by it. I like it.
Not cheap. They are not affordable. I've only ever made one order from them because of that. I got 4 articles of clothing at the time. Spent almost I think over $200.
You think she's a label seeker? As hard as she's going for when doctors tell her no, and she doesn't just like do as they say and wait 6 months as they get to know you more and do the reevaluation and then calls them a terrible doctor. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I agree.
But I've had these for years now, and they hold up really well. I swear by them. Love them.
Do we see her wear those now? You're not ready to see her in a tube top? Come on, Jennifer. I want to see her shimmy in one. Give me a little wiggle.
And then I've got my red bikini. So this one's from sanctuary.net.com. That's bikini bottom.
I do love a high-waisted.
Bikini top. I haven't worn this yet this year for the sole reason that I knew this trip was coming, and I didn't want to even bust this out until we get to the hotel in Orlando. So I'm really excited.
You're making cheddar I love cheddar broccoli soup buns.
Good.
Sounds better than your chili.
I'm like,
Love cheddar
this still almost doesn't feel real. Like London Boy just sent me the plane selfie like a few hours ago. Because we were talking the other day, I was like, I can't wait to see the plane selfie because low-key, like, look, crazy shit has happened to many people, me included. And I'm always like, there's always that part of me like, am I going to get ghosted? Am I going to get stood up? You know, which
Ooh, have a great day, Vanessa.
thankfully has never happened. Like, this is
Not get it out of your ear. There's something, I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys understand it, but there's something that just feels really icky to me about digging in her ears. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable.
not the first time. Not to be annoying, but this is not the first time I've like had people come to meet me or whatever that I've been talking to for a long time. And this pimple is pissing me off. Can I just say, for someone who rarely ever gets like face acne or like issues like that, this is just disrespectful. Just
Get you a cute little pimple pack. It's fine. Like I have a star one. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I have a little star one right now. It's okay. It's fine.
side note. I'm bringing a backup bathing suit.
It's because she's gross. It really, and then she like runs her hands through her hair, and I feel like they're probably gunky.
This one is so cute. Here. I love it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to get use out of it because when I like, I'm nervous to like swim laps with wearing this like on live and stuff because as I've been losing weight.
Girl, maybe it'll fit now. I will say I can only draw of her having confidence. She does have confidence. You know what? I'll give it to her. I've never worn a bikini. I'll give it to her. Hi, gas station sushi.
I just kind of fall out of it when I used to not last year, but I love this swimsuit.
It just the thing she says, they don't necessarily age well.
So fucking cute. And then another top I'm bringing.
What, Bella? What I do?
See, I have some yellows and reds, so that's why I brought those colored sunglasses. And then I always keep black aviators in my van too.
We're back in the ear.
If necessary.
Okay, Foodie's eyes and teeth are to Rosie's ear.
But this is that torrid yellow top that I got from Curve in one of my previous vlogs. So
We gotta find that one. Have we seen that?
I'm gonna bring that.
You don't think the confidence is genuine? I don't know, Jennifer. She used to get her back blown out by several people, allegedly, supposedly. And I think that built up the confidence quite a bit. You know, it taught her that self-love. There are people that are very attracted to her physique. And I think it definitely gave her some confidence.
And then I like to wear these underdresses, whatever.
I mean, Jeff fucked her on the first date.
These are just some purple tie-dye, like booty shorts, basically. And then I think I'm going to be wearing this bra. I don't know. This might be what I wear to like go to my appointment and do everything. It's just the black rock chic dress that Ashley gave me.
You hear that lung? Oh, we had a little bit of a wheeze. And his sister. You're right. She also fucked Jeff's sister. So we know she can get it.
That's the thing that I tried on yesterday. And was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. I have no concept of time. It was yesterday or the day before. But this is my favorite black bralette from.
You think it's fake confident, just like Amber deep inside is very insecure? It's very odd that Amber feels the need to tell us with every person if that, if it is true, which I don't necessarily believe, but every person that gives her a compliment, she has to tell the internet, like, wow, they asked me if I'm single. Oh my gosh, these men were hitting on me at Waffle House.
Torrid. I'm obsessed. It's so comfortable and so cute at the same time. And then I'm also bringing, I'm an overpacker. So
GSH, I feel bad saying it, but I also know people like that. When I was a DJ, there were guys that would specifically wait near the end at the bar and target people they felt were insecure. It was very unfortunate.
I'm bringing multiple options for multiple scenarios. I'm bringing a backup sports bra just in case. This is more for comfortability than anything. I believe this is a Torrid sports bra. Snake skin. Yeah. It's starting to get to the point where it's a little too big on me.
Oh, Rosie.
Which is crazy. But
I think Ashley has a business thing this week, Andrea.
Be wearing it until it
Community tab post it.
falls off of my body. These are the bottoms for my other swimsuit. I love this pattern. It's cute. And I like the color.
It's fine. I'm not big into, I like some yellows.
I'm going to be really sad because I don't know how many months I'm going to actually get to wear this.
I was once upon a life, once upon a
at
life.
least the top of it. I think the bottoms will fit me a little bit longer. So then I've got this cute little number of a night.
Okay, I am a floral whore. You all know that. Did I save anyone's life when I was a DJ? I'm sure music moved somebody's soul.
Down. Let me figure it out. Aha. So it's got kind of a razorback situation. These are so.
I don't hate it. It's fine. It's fine. A flower what? I'm a flower whore. I love flowers. Men would come up to me and be like, I like plus size women. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Thanks. Have a nice day. And they'd curse me out for not falling to my knees. You're not wrong, Court. There's that as well. So they'll target insecure women. And then if the woman's not, and she's like, no, I'm not interested in you. The first thing to any female really, but bigger women especially, they'll message and be like, you're just a slut. You're just a whore. You fat bitch. Like, okay, get your fifis hurt.
So cute. This is so cute. And this one's comfortable. And then I believe this was gifted to me from Torrid when I did the Torrid collab last year. The Torrid, it's like
yeah, it's a cute little nightie.
Torrid nightgown nightie.
So that guy, lots of people do it.
It's so soft, so fucking comfortable. I love it. I don't see a tag, so
What
maybe
the fuck, do they? Oh yeah, Andrea. There are several people like that they'll message and they'll be like, "Hey, beautiful," and wow.
I can't. Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay, definitely Torrid. And then I am bringing one casual tank dress, just in case. This one's not super cute, but it's comfortable and it might be what I drive myself home in. You know what I mean? But
we're packing with Rosie.
It's a basic cotton dress. I wear this shit all the time. So, yeah. I mean, for the amount of time I'm gonna
take me to the next step.
The suitcase open until right before I leave because a lot of the stuff I'm going to be using. I brought my hairbrush. There's a bit of dry shampoo in it. That's what that is. In fact, actually, that is bothering me.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't show that off first.
A lot.
This is the moment you decide to clean it.
Wow, I hate it.
It's been there. Now that you've shown it on camera, it's still there.
I don't know where my unbrush is. It's been bugging me because I prefer my unbrush to this brush. But this brush is better than most other brushes except for this. Because my unbrush doesn't do this. But I put a bunch of dry shampoo in my hair a couple days ago. And it did this after I brushed it out. Speaking of, I have my dry shampoo.
Her hair is pretty, yeah, look at it. But she's going to cut it in the car apparently in this one.
And then I realized this is getting close to empty. So I'm bringing this. This is the one I've been using for a while. I got this at a...
I know. We have two different types of deodorant. And she's still just going. Show me your haircut.
So that's what,
and maybe the next vlog she'll actually take us around Orlando.
All
Maybe.
this supplement. I just swapped my loofah on a.
I gotta reopen her fucking what's it called? Amazon wish list. I want to see if it's updated. It's probably why she didn't get a third date. Maybe. How long is the trip? I think it was like 2 or 3 days, maybe.
Stick, because I've had this one for a hot minute, and this one is really high quality. Whatever. I wish I remembered where I ordered the specific one from off of Amazon, because I've had this for long enough now where I'm like, I think it's time to just swap it.
She has like 6 of these bad boys on her Amazon wish list.
Even though it's in perfect condition, because most of the time, by the time it's getting ready, it's time for me to swap it out. They're like falling off the stick.
Okay.
Like, because more often than not, I forget these in the hotel bathroom.
We're still going on. Put down the loofah.
I'm good. Basically, by making sure that we've got some plans and different ideas for things. I'm going to bring my strawberry purse. I'm just gonna throw it.
You have the monster bag. Why don't you have a smaller purse if you're just for snacks?
Got a charger.
Okay.
Because I'm just that bitch now. So.
Okay, so we got through
I want to pack
packing.
up.
Nope, we're not done packing yet. Take me to the car. Oh, we've changed.
Yeah. Hey y'all. So I made myself.
What pissed me off? Oh, is this part in the what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, it's her anti-capitalist Amazon wish. You are so right, Jennifer. That's what it is. A 19th century traveler packing a trunk would take less time explaining all the items. Yeah, we just had like a 2-minute conversation about loofahs on sticks.
A protein lemonade and my water, and I'm not bringing this. This doesn't
book clubs with Rosie must suck.
fit, unfortunately. I'm bringing my protein, my shaker cup, and I'm bringing some of these with me.
At this point, I believe she had stopped the Manjaro. Yeah, I think she had stopped the Manjaro, maybe.
I'm probably gonna end up buying some more liquids, but I thought, may as well. Oh yeah.
So why are we still super high on protein if we stopped?
And then I got my champagne toast body spray.
What do you think is an appropriate amount to spray yourself? That felt like a lot of sprays. Maybe it's me.
I'm probably gonna end up
there's more going on, I suppose.
buying some more liquids, but I thought, may as well.
How many pumps do we go through? Kikity.
Oh yeah. And then I got my champagne toast body spray.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And then
Close to 30. Close to 30.
I let myself air out for about 10 minutes.
To be fair, there's a lot of her. Well, we only took the front. Perfume bath. Yeah, but that was like 30 fucking sprays. She goes through stuff quickly.
At least. Okay. I don't have a lot of time. So I need to doing my makeup.
I just feel like I would get a headache at that smell. After this amount, the immediate hit, I'd be like, oh shit, that was too much. Whew. And then you walk around and air yourself off. But she's just sitting here. Maybe she doesn't notice it.
But I also packed a little bag here. I am bringing my syrup so that way I can turn water into
Wine.
strawberry lemonade as well as with the protein.
Nah, Ho Bath is washing pits, tits, ass. Yes.
As well as Propel for electrolytes. I have a lot of fruit. I have one of these bars. I've got some applesauce pouches, some Fiber One bars, an apple, some mandarin oranges, and pineapple tidbits.
You're 4, maybe 5 spray tops. I'm trying to think. It's like I almost do like an H spray, like 1, 2, like maybe 3, 4. Yeah, I think like 4.
Some stuff that I can put in the mini fridge and have on hand.
I use 8, but to be fair, here is hot and the smell goes away fast. That's fair as well. 30 just seems excessive to me.
That I don't have to spend extra money on. That's pretty much it. I threw a couple random other things in my purse, but I just wanted to tell you guys real quick. So I'm going to be talking about this protein seek stuff forever. I'm obsessed with it. I cannot believe how good the strawberry lemonade is. I'm here.
Her lashes look great here. She looks cute. I'd say I can't tell. It could be the lighting. I think her foundation might be a little bit dark, but she looks cute. Mind you, if she's in the Tampa area, it's only like an hour trip to get into Orlando. You live in between, so it's like 36 minutes to get to Disney from where you live. Okay, now you're just bragging, sugar.
I don't know if this is going to be the first clip in the video or not. So if it is, hi, welcome to me. I don't know what's happening.
No is cute. Okay, she looks put together. Is that a better word? She looks more put together.
I'm anxious. I'm about to meet London Boy in person for the first time. I just texted him because I think he might still be on the way from the airport. I don't know where he's at right now. But I am at the hotel and I'm geeking out a little bit because I can't believe this is actually happening. This is many
You should go ahead and check into that hotel room, Rosie, and sprawl across the bed. Just meow. Do it. Do it.
months in the making, you know. And I in terms of like the health side of things, like I'm still tracking my food, but I'm not really giving a fuck about what I'm doing. So like I had Zaxby's for the first time in forever before I started driving.
Maybe this is when we really started going downhill.
After my appointment, because I did go see
This looks like a clip from a true crime doc.
the gynecologist and got that stuff going and rolling. So we got a lot of tests to run and hormone levels to check and certain things to eliminate. And so I'm just not gonna think about that because now that that's done and that ball's rolling, let's go.
Okay, just when did she cut her hair? Before?
When
when he's about to pull up?
I just really
Okay, this vlog is I cut my hair in the car. Is she gonna do this as he's on his way?
hope that like the vibe is vibing, you know what I mean? I don't know how much I am gonna vlog or not gonna vlog because we've like talked about it.
Oh my
He's
god.
chill, like he understands what I do. Like he
I think she's cutting her hair on his way there. Rosie, what are you doing?
watches my Instagram stories, but he doesn't really watch my vlog a lot. Like he's seen some of them, but which like I'm cool with personally. I don't know, man. Like this is just like crazy because
I'm not shaming, but maybe don't meet strangers at hotels. That's her favorite spot. Fucking public. Well, don't fuck in public. I mean, if you want to, if that's your thing, I guess. I don't know. Don't break laws. But like, can we meet someone in the safety of others first? Let's see how it's going. No? Okay.
I've done this before. Like I've had guys fly out to like meet me before. Like
Are you London boy? Shaves head. Very dramatic.
this is not a new concept to me. Like that's how I started an 8-year relationship. You know what I mean? Back in the past, but I'm
sorry. Like if you want to fuck in public, just don't break laws. Like we're in public, you know?
It's been a really long time since I've met someone that like I've spent a lot of time invested in. Genuinely, I have not done this since 2013 or maybe the end of 2012. The last time I did that, I dated that guy for 8 years. So, you know, when I was single,
This didn't last 8 years.
2019, like I did have guys like fly to where I was at to like meet up, and like I had guys like pay to fly me where they're at to like meet up and hang out and everything. Because I don't know.
The guy drove an hour and a half to meet you. Flex, go tiny, go. Wow.
They wanted to. I don't know. But not trying to humble. I just realized how much of a humble brag that sounded like. That wasn't the intention. But I just, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always been the person that like, if it's a strong enough situation, like distance doesn't have to be 100% deterrent for me. But as I'm getting older, like I would like to date somebody who's, you know, a lot closer.
Show me your hair. Just cut
It'll
your
be great.
hair.
We'll see where it
for me,
goes from
Adam.
there. Or like maybe we'll
I want to see part 2 because this vlog has been 15 minutes of you packing and talking about loofahs and folding things and the type of deodorants you use and how strong the stick is to get in between your ass. I don't
vibe,
know.
and we realize it's just not going to be more than a casual thing, or maybe we'll like hate each other. I don't think that's going to happen, but
Hold on. Before we continue, I'm just going to look really quick. Let's see if there was any more fun stills.
To Orlando, it's only like it's less than $300 flight. But
What did she just say to me? What? Is she trying to get to Disney again? Uh-oh. You froze on me.
expensive. Actually, from Montreal Airport.
To Orlando. Let's see. Wow, this is hot. You look good, Foodie. You look nice and happy and healthy. I'm gonna take a wild guess. We didn't miss anything. Yep. Good talk, or not Rosie. Foodles.
I'm just
I love that we're staying caught up.
this to me is like a big moment in the sense that like it's the way that I'm feeling and how I've been handling all of this. Like it's made me feel so much more affirmed in the fact that like I moved on from all my previous stuff and baggage. On my YouTube channel, I've mentioned my ex like you were there. Like that's
You want to see FoodieBeauty at Disney? Not enough to give her money, but it would be hilarious. Jennifer, yes. And Florida Disney, not Disneyland. I would love to see her in the humidity that is Disney World. Zincat, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm off. Nobody meet a stranger in Orlando while I'm gone. Thanks for the fun card. Thank you so much for the super chat, Zincat, and have a fantastic day.
story a little bit, but I've never really gone in depth.
FoodieBeauty has been so boring. It hasn't been a great time. And Rosie has enough stuff saved on her channel that we get to look at retros and see how she's changed in the last year, what her mindset was when she was becoming healthy, because she actually was on a valid weight loss journey. She was doing well. And now you want to see Foodie around all the kids at Disney? I want to see Foodie having an interaction with any adult human because she's gonna like try to cut lines and stuff. And people at Disney can be aggressive.
Like if you followed me on Instagram, you probably know, like for years, you probably know way too much from when I was really going through it. But I finally like was able to move on and let go.
Good
And
question, Raven.
I have no desire to like have any of that energy move forward with me in my life. And so, but
Oh my gosh! Once again, it's at least I didn't let my poll go on for 3 hours because I have. Let's end this poll. Will QLR do Laps Wednesday? 88% says no, 11% says yes, with 67 votes. Thank you all for participating, and we'll see. We're gonna have to keep our fingers crossed. And if she's doing laps, Rosie, recommendation or request, I don't know how you want to word that. I would like you to aim your camera at the entirety that is the poll, not like sideways, please, where it's just like one spot. Please and thank you. How can she move on and let go if she writes poetry on her exes like she's trying to be Taylor Swift? Oh yeah, she is a author, right?
situations like this, like they make
She thinks she is amazing.
me think about
If she writes like she speaks, oh, that book.
the time that like I road tripped 1,000 miles to go see my ex, or the times that when he flew me out last year, to get when we were considering getting back together, or actually it was anybody for the first meeting. There's just too many factors there, of risk factors I'm just not comfortable with.
Oh my God, I think I have it saved. I think I bookmarked it in case she took it down. Let me see. Where is it? Maybe I didn't. Oh, did I not save it? Oh, I think I took a screenshot on my phone. It's fine. No one panic. It's such a good poem. Foodles. Man. Okay, are you guys, if I can find it? Yes. Dear FoodieBeauty wrote this piece of poetry. It was on her community tab. I guess I could look and just see if it's on her fucking page still. What am I doing? Let's check and see if it got deleted first. It didn't get deleted. Okay, I don't have to pull up my phone. There we go. There you go. BK says, have it your way, but the Nashi's been gone 4 years from today. A girl can dream of a bun so soft. One bite makes me feel like Lara Croft. Oh, they just all want me to hurt with cringing. They do. It's so bad. It's not even like it's so bad that it's good. It's just so bad. And Quirky, I'm sorry. Like, singing along with a song is not stimming in my, like what you were doing. I don't think you were stimming. Okay, maybe. I don't think you were stimming. I think you just wanted to sing, and that's fine. It's just very awkward to do it on a live stream for everybody for the entirety of songs. It made me very uncomfortable.
But in terms of like,
I'm glad you have something you love doing. I'm glad. It's just between Foodie and her nashy poetry.
But like if I'm establishing a long distance relationship, then I'm much more like give and take in that sense. But
we still have another vlog to get through, Rosie. We do. We have part 2 of this.
I'm like, if you're serious about me and you really want to make this be something more than, then make the effort. That's how I view it.
It's, oh my gosh, princess.
So
Lord Bob, help us.
Well for me in the past. Just saying. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just yabbering because I am.
She said singing along to a song is stemming. Oh my, not everything. Yes, apparently her singing was her stemming.
Anxious.
There's some things Rosie should keep to herself because it's hard to watch. It was very cringy, like when tiny people have their tiny people voices and they start singing. Oh, fingers crossed, guy. All good vibes. But they start singing and, tiny people voices that aren't necessarily the best. And they're like, am I the best ever? You're like, yeah, it was so good. Keep singing.
I'm anxious. Very anxious. And I don't know. It's been, he said about an hour ago. So I don't know what's going on. I haven't gotten an update yet.
Listen, I have terrible stage fright, right? Y'all saw how quickly I got off the live when I showed y'all that karaoke video. It's because I got so uncomfortable. I can't imagine just singing for 4 hours. Singing for 4 hours on live, like people want to just listen to that. Man, if they wanted to listen to it, they'd go to a concert.
I'm freaking out. I can't believe this is happening. I'm so
Right.
excited. I'm anxious though. Well, how many times have I said that? I don't want to put too much pressure on myself or the situation. So I'm going to just try to be easy breezy. Beautiful cover.
Okay. Oh, I think we're about to get the haircut. I'm so excited.
Speaking of, my hair should be good because I washed.
Okay, so what? You're so sweet, guys. What was the process of? I have to make sure that the car is clean. So let me cut my hair and make sure I put hair everywhere. And if you're clean, won't the hair get all over you with like the tiny little hairs?
Shit. Last night, obviously. But I've been wearing it up. So, ooh, the hair is hairing. I was too scared to cut my hair before this.
So doing it right now it's not even wet.
I forgot. I've been needing to trim this specific piece of hair since the last time I gave myself a haircut. And every
so is it just one strand or is she?
time I see it, I think about it, and then I don't ever actually grab the scissors. But as you can see, it is much longer than like the rest of my hair by like a minimum of that much.
I mean, I see this piece back here is also longer. But
And I don't
it's also hard to tell because that hair is straight and the other part of your hair is wavy.
have anything on me.
Is that her parents' car? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Wait, she took a kniffy to it? Imagine if the guy hit her car mid-cut. Oh.
fucking ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. But you know what?
I thought it was going to be like full-on skizzers. She gave herself a little trim. Okay, her hair is parted to the side pretty damned heavily. Clickbait? Yeah, Freya. Clickbait. How dare you, Rosie?
It's not gonna bug me anymore.
Part of it's straight, part of it's wavy.
Oh, wait.
She's so quirky. Do that in the salon instead of making a fool of yourself. Yeah, what if the kniffy slips? Ew, hold on. Go back. What is in her hair? What's this? Okay, I see you're taking knives to your hair, but what is this? You said you washed it last night. Something crusty is in there.
This is so me coded. It's not even funny. You know what? We're just gonna.
Why are we still going? You're not like, ma'am, as someone who regularly trims their own, stop it right now. You're not brushing it out. It's not. No. She probably didn't rinse out all the conditioner. Is that a pocket knife? It looks like a nail file. I think it is a pocket knife, but from this angle, it looks like a nail file.
I'm giving myself my hair. See, yeah, that one's. You know what? There's a little bit of. That's actually good. You know what? That actually did a lot.
Oh my word!
That actually did a lot. I'm glad that I realized this was in our van. So don't roll up on me. I'm just kidding.
That crunchy little bit's still staring at me. Maybe we should have focused on that first before taking a knife to her hair.
I was also like, oh, if I ever end up in a situation where like I'm about to be underwater, I can use this to break the windshield. You know what I'm saying? Not even the knife part. I could just use like this end. So.
I hear that taking off the headrest, don't quote me, I'm not here to save your life, that your headrests, if you take them out, that the bottoms are good to use to break open windows, but I don't know how true that is. That's just something I've seen. I've done some questionable things to my hair, but I've never used a pocket knife, right? Next, she's going to use nail clippers. Snip, 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 snip.
Oh my God, wait. That made my hair look so much cuter instantly because I just had a lopsided haircut for, I don't know, months.
It won't stop looking at me, whatever's in her hair.
I can't wait.
You have a window breaker in your car?
Myself, I swear.
Smart.
I guess I'm gonna go. I don't know if I made this point completely earlier or not.
Was that you rude woman?
I don't know how much
clickbaiting for the thing in the last 2 minutes.
Vlog or what I will or won't be sharing.
Okay, so I almost just said fuck you. That would have been rude, Rosie. I apologize. Is the part 2 right here? Oh no, that's me. Hi, me. I thought that was going to be her part 2 of this. Nope, it's just my own face. That's fine. Scrolling down to part 2 A fucking London boy. Da, 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 da. I don't know if they actually fucked. There it is. I met London boy. Oh my gosh, there's a toy try on haul. Okay, right there.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now.
Scar, the metal from the seatbelt is used to break. Oh, see? I need to save my life. What if I don't have a window breaker in my car, but I'm wearing a windbreaker?
Hi, it's the next morning. I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning or some shit. Yeah, it's currently 7:30.
I love her freckles. I do. I like freckles, little angel kisses.
I walked for quite a good bit. I really pushed myself because this person is a very athletic person I'm hanging out with.
We deserve a juicy. Oh, hold on, guys. There's a good sir. I don't know if he wants to come up here, but he's trying to climb on the side. So we'll see. Come on, fat boy. 1, 2. There you go. Okay, I do have to adjust the microphone for your head, though. Look, you disappeared. Why does it make you go away? I'm sorry, good sir. This is so raw. Fuck.
Walks a lot, and so I tried. And, I actually am kind of impressed with how long I was able to walk without sitting. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm on vacation mode. I'm, like, ignoring the world. And, yeah, last night was really chill. We ran to Wawa because, like,
okay,
by the time we got back here and everything, he had been up since, like, 3:40 in the morning, equivalent time with, traveling and jet lag and stuff. So we just kind of hung back. And we even did a little bit of walking last night. It wasn't as much as this morning. But I challenged myself because we are probably still going to go to the garden. I'm like
Busch Gardens? What garden? There's so much to do in Orlando. Sorry, Lyric. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I just have to adjust my body for your body.
Trying not to be anxious about the amount that, like, when I walk that I sweat because it's Florida. It's just, and I'm fat. It's usually great. And so, like, I'm probably just going to be, like, showering every time I get back into the room because I hate feeling sweaty. I hate it.
What happened there? Why did that change?
Like that's why I always plan to shower immediately after my workouts, and plus my workouts generally involve the pool, so you have to rinse off pool water every time you get in and out anyway. So I shower very frequently, like very frequently.
But do we wash our hair? Oh, I didn't even see her nails, Raven. You know I'm going to want to look. I'm too nosy not to see it. Oh, maybe I didn't want to see it. Great. Oh, there we go. Why are her fingers so dirty? Is it a bruise or is that dirt? They're looking. What's happening here? Yeah. Oh God. I don't necessarily love it.
I shower very frequently.
Maybe this isn't the time to say you shower frequently. Maybe this isn't the time. Like when you're showing off how your nails are dirty.
Very frequently. And I have to, or it shit just goes away. I really like him. I think he's cool.
Her camera quality looks great. I'll say that. I can see everything happening on her face. Very, very nice camera quality.
London boy. The vibes are casual. It's a vibe.
If someone's fucking visiting me from London, I'd say it's a little more than... Maybe. That's a long-ass trip.
But it's just interesting. I had like a moment last night when I was like, of course, not sleeping. I only slept like, what, 4 hours, maybe? So I might have to nap or something. But this morning was really nice. It was.
They snuggled and, do you think they did it the night before?
This morning was really nice. And I'm feeling really good. And I hope that we still get to go to the gardens. And I'm really hopeful that my body will keep it together for this whole trip. Even if I have to go home and crash, I'll do that because I really just want to have fun. And I like already mentally preparing for the fact that I'm going to have to pay for it. Like I'm going to have crazy inflammation. It's going to be rough in like about 2 days. So I just have to accept that's just my reality. You know what I mean? One day I'll be able to like go walking aimlessly for a while. I want to do that. Just that little bit was so fun. I physically couldn't do more, but one day I will. And I really.
How we've fallen. They fucked.
Really like meeting with people and meeting guys specifically that are like for a while. I want to do that.
He fed her his British blood sausage. Cheerio. Thank you for that, Sky.
Just that little bit
was his face ever out there? Curious what he looked like, old London boy.
So fun. I physically couldn't do more, but one day I will. And I really, really like meeting with people and meeting guys specifically that are like encouraging.
of that because when you've dated a lot of fetishists, they very much are not, if you catch my drift. I found moments where I feel a little uncomfortable because I'm doing things differently. And I'm doing things differently because I've been healing and working on myself. And
What did you do differently?
I don't want to put all my business out there. Like, I'm not the kind of person that, like, I don't want to
Fucks and tells.
turn my dating into, like, tea and, like, make it into, like, a content thing because then dating will feel so manufactured. And, like,
Did he have a bed frame? Well, it's a hotel, Malman.
I'm looking to fall in love at some point. That's obviously not where I'm at right now. For me, it's like I not only have to meet you first, I have to know someone for like a really long time for my wall to come down. And it's been like 5 or 6 months, my wall's not down. Like that's how I am as a person. I'm so soft-hearted. I'm obnoxious. Okay.
Agreed.
Like I'm obnoxious.
He made that bussy into sticky toffee pudding. I would think more of like cream cheese, maybe not cream cheese, but cottage cheese, nice and lumpy.
Obnoxious about it. So I know this.
Lots of liquid. It takes an hour and you bang. It seems like it, Andrea, but remember, not
Dress
to
is-
them. Can you stand up in it for me? I think I might not hate it.
Thank you. But anyway,
Yeah, I think I like it.
I'm just so guarded. And
He ate the furry curry. I don't think she shaves it. It's in a peculiar location.
this is my first time doing anything
She's rocking fluff.
like this with anyone new since like healing from a massive heartbreak.
This is nice. I don't know anything about plants. That looks like cucumber sliced up. I bet I'm not correct, but that's what the plant looks like to me. You'd like it if it had long sleeves? Fair, Jamie. Yeah, do a twirl for us. I want to see a dainty little spin. Yeah, this is very, very pretty. But I know it's humid as shit. I know it is sticky. There's so much greenery. He malted that fish. Oh, because he's from. Okay, I was like, why are we still blood sausage, malted the fishy pus? Okay, there's some shrubbery that could be taken down. We could prune these plants. You're going so fast. I'm getting dizzy. Well, I mean, I have you at 1.5. That's my fault. That's not a you fault. This is Celeste's keyboard. We found it. It's an interesting song choice for a walk in the park. Like a very gentle stroll. We're like, whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know. Does the yellow mean bad? I feel like yellow means bad on leaves. He went down on her, toad in the hole. You know, sometimes I just adore you guys. It's true. You guys are great. These are pretty. Is it an orchid? Maybe I'm lying. I told y'all I don't know shit about plants. I'm really bad at it. I don't know. I like it. It's very pretty. An arum? You think it's a peace lily? Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference between an orchid and a lily? I don't fucking know. I seem like a plant girly? No, I'm the opposite of a green thumb. I wish I could, but I can't keep a cactus alive. Put his clotted cream on her scone. She enjoyed his spotted dick. See what I mean? This isn't me. This is Rose. If you're watching, listen. I didn't come up with these gems. They're brilliant.
I'm at Lou Gardens in Orlando right now. It's in a more residential part
Oh, our filter's turned up. Your freckles are gone, Rosie. Bring them back.
of Orlando. It's not near all the parks and stuff, so the vibes are a lot calmer. And it's $15 for a pass, and it's a 15-acre property. And they have all this, like we talked to the tropical garden, and I'm taking a break. And he was like, honestly, I want to go look at it all again. And I was like, great, I'll sit here while you do that. That's kind of how I'm like doing this with myself because he likes to walk a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of walking, but I'm also gonna be sitting and resting so that way I don't like hurt my knee or like, you know, wear
Jennifer H is a sicko because what the fuck? I think it was brilliant.
myself out too much. But I'm just really excited to be hanging out with somebody who has like interests that align with my goals and stuff. And so, yeah, I just
How old is this? This is May of last year.
found about, and I can't wait to show you guys more. Like, I honestly,
He buttered that crumpet and she jammed all over his knife. Sky Fieri.
there might be like intermission music clips of nature walking. So I don't know. This is so fun. I'm having a really great day.
Oh, we're back to the music. Yeah, take me elsewhere. There we go. This is pretty. Look at all the gazebos. What was it in on? That was a really random swing. So loud. Is this fucking blowing y'all's eardrums out? I don't know if she just turned her. Okay, I do like the yellow shades. Go with the dress.
Vlog. I'm about to head out because he's already outside.
I feel like it's a little lumpy on the titties. It's a little, I don't know, like where the strap is sewn into, maybe. It has weird bubbling. We got a little sundress action. I do love a little sundress. I do love that we match our sunglasses. And if she puts on her red one, she still matches. It's fine. I like it.
First of all, this dress.
She's vibing out.
We love. We're gonna go see some
She is
movie called Tarot. It said it's a comedy horror. I've never really been into horror, but honestly, the trailer did look.
You see print? I don't think it's a nip print. I think it's just the top. Oh, wait. I think you're right. I think we have a nipple sighting. Look. I see your mound.
So I think we're gonna
your almond joy.
Go do that. And I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. Earlier this morning we went to Maple Street.
No, I can't look away from it. It's making eye contact. Look at it. It's right there.
Biscuit Company. And
that's a dart in the fabric. I mean, this looks like a dart in the fabric. That looked like a nipple.
Went to Lou Gardens, and it was so much fun. So I'm wearing my swimsuit underneath this dress because hopefully
areola grande. Yeah, that's the dart. It's beckoning.
To wrap the evening, we're going to the pool because that's where I want to be.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I know you're saying it's a dart, but look here and look there. I think these are nipple alignments. Well,
yeah.
Oh, okay, go back. You can see her belly button too. Man, the joys of being able to go frame by frame. Oh yeah, we got the nipple in clear view right there. Thank you, Rosie. You were kind and helpful.
Hey vlog, the pool is closing soon, and I'll probably end up putting the photo here anyway. But I just want to show you something.
Show me.
Hold on, I just want to show you this.
Oh man, she almost went she went like 8,500 steps. Good job, girl.
Can you see this?
Get your steps in.
Hopefully I remember to like flip the orientation. But that says 8,483 steps. 8,483 steps in a 24-hour period.
You like the glasses? Yeah. Yeah, and we switched into our red ones like I thought was going to happen. You know what? Good for you, Rosie. You got the steps, you got the nips. It's all going great.
And I don't feel like I'm dying. I'm hurting. That's why we soak in the pool.
Okay, so we have Boobalubicus.
So first of all, she's here.
Start ignoring you? What are you talking about?
Here, I'm also like leaning back, but
people in Girl World have made you so self-conscious about sunglasses. I like her sunglasses, right?
She's here. We got the red bikini, and there's no sun, but we're wearing the sunglasses because it's a fucking vibe. Let me show you something. I managed to get a hotel pool.
Bit nippy out there, yeah.
All to myself. And the entire time I've been here too. Like, do you see this? I am just by myself, chilling in my corner, and I'm not getting out.
What kind of hotel do you think this is? Best Western?
They do their routes and be like, "Oh, get out of the pool," and I'm like, "Okay, sorry."
I mean, it has. What are they called? Gondolas? No, that can't be right. I'm just gonna say gazebo thingies.
I lost track of time.
No, everyone makes fun of foodies. Oh,
I have the time. I'm having a really great time.
You're gonna wear sunglasses in your videos? Do it, NBC.
Making fun of the apes instead. I didn't really know what was going on, but it was so fun. Like, it was still visually really cool, and just like there was a lot of visual storytelling. So that it was just nice. It was just, I don't know.
It's weird seeing her in her
beginning. I'd be like way more
though.
into it, but I was a little lost. I won't lie. I don't know how much I'm gonna share.
I wish London boy would have given us some angles of her walking and twirling. Like Pula Salah, you should have let her see her dance. Oh, my face itches. Oh.
Exactly about everything, but I'm not the kind of person to tell nobody my dating business because, I mean, yeah, I would make good content probably, but like I'm trying to like, you know, not sensationalize relationships because if it's going to be a real relationship, I'm going to respect myself and whoever I'm dating, even if it's like someone I'm not going to end up dating like long.
Is London still with her? Like right now, I think he's out of the pool because she's talking about him.
Term. You can really vibe with someone and like someone.
Okay, picture it. You're Rosie. You live in Florida. You put on some chub rub balm and take a little walk. You come in and immediately go in the pool. It would cool her off and keep her from getting achy. That's fair, Freya. Yeah, no, I think a nice dip in the pool after all those steps, because she got quite a few steps in. I bet this would feel great.
But just know they're not the one. Know that like
this guy is not real. You don't think so, NBC?
There are things that you're looking for that aren't there, and there's pretty much a high likelihood that those things aren't going to change. And also, I don't know, man. I've had like a real love before, and there's a certain feeling that has to be there, and I feel like it needs to be there from in the beginning. Like especially
be careful with them straps, girls. You got some big old titties. I feel like one wrong move and they are going to bust out. Be real careful. You're in a bikini.
You spend a lot of time talking and getting to know someone, and if it's just not there, then you know, I love myself enough to know that I don't want to like enter in a relationship because like maybe one day it'll that feeling will come, but it's not love. Like I'm not talking about love feelings. Obviously, you don't feel.
Okay, I don't care.
The last few years were, but at the same time, magical.
Show me things.
I know that I'm happy being single, and I've been single by choice for a long time. But I also recognize that there's a certain.
This is a pinup moment you're here for. Oh yeah, I do love like an around the neck tie. These sunglasses are lots of fun. You're right, Freya. Very fun looks.
I mean, we've got chemistry.
Okay, yeah. In my brain, if he is real, they definitely fuck that. There's definitely chemistry. Yep.
But
the sunglasses are cute, but maybe not on her. I feel like they're some of her better options, though. Those butterfly sunglasses she has, I did not care for.
Because to me, chemistry is not the right word. You can have chemistry with someone, but you just know they're not like the long-term real deal for you. I think, honestly, I feel like you'd be great for somebody. I really don't know how much of this I'm going to keep in.
You think they're supposed to be oversized?
Because I don't want to, and I definitely don't want to seem like I'm talking shit about him. I actually really like him and would hang out with him again.
Okay. This pool is warmer than my pool has ever been.
I like my patio pool. God, I'm such a brat.
What did she say before this? Why did she tell us she was a brat?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, this is wonderful. Oh, nature. Oh, see, this is why I like my patio pool. God, I'm such a brat.
I agree.
I'm very much hitting this pool so much better than mine, obviously. What up, y'all? It is the next day. I'm wearing the same dress that I did in the second part of the day because I put on.
What's this? Is this food? Did you have a nosebleed? What is this?
2 different dresses on the same day for some reason. Whatever. And I didn't feel like
because you had a long walk in the park, and I'm sure you were quite sweaty. And I hope you did, like Freya was mentioning, maybe that chub rub cream, because walking as a larger person, you can get that chub rub. I hope that's why you changed.
Like the other extra clothes that I brought just weren't as cute. And I was like, I'll wear this for a little bit, so I'm gonna wear it again because it's cute. I'm cute in this yellow dress. I love this dress. Thank you, Ashley.
I'm glad you. Aren't you exhausted? You got a shout out.
You're giving me this dress. It is whatever. And I didn't feel like the other extra clothes that I brought just weren't as cute. And I was like, I'll wear this for a little bit, so I'm gonna wear it again because it's cute. I'm cute in this yellow dress. I love this dress. Thank you, Ashley, for giving me this dress. It is chef's kiss. I'm dying. So I don't know if I talked about this on the clip I recorded last night or not. But
her head's, I know she's tired, but her head's just kind of like lolling around. It's just kind of like bouncing around. She's matching my blowy in the corner. Look, they are twinsies.
By the time I crawled into bed, I was like.
So she was in the pool, and where was the dude? I guess he had gotten out for a moment. I don't know. He was missing.
Just under 100 steps off from 9,000 steps. I'm so sore. I am so tired.
I hope you got your stretches in. You can tell she does not wear sunscreen. She does have some sunspots. I hope you got some stretching in because, after stepping like that and you're not used to it, I bet your calves don't feel great.
My friend's out exploring right now. And I was just like, I don't got anything in me. I can't.
It sounds like he has walked away quite a few times to continue his exploring adventures.
I'm low-key, I'm going to need to buy some caffeine to, get my energy up. I'm depleted. And, he's being chill and understanding, which is, really cool. But
maybe giant stonehead.
I'm because I'm just I don't want to hold you back, man. He wants to go do stuff, and I'm not going to be hoity-toity or huffy puffy because I'm huffing and puffing. That's not his problem. But I will say,
What a giant cut.
as for much
The mood changed so quickly.
as much as I'm hurting, I also feel really good. I've had a great time.
If you would keep this up in current day and you went out and did things, you seem much happier, Rosie, when you're out and about. Just saying. Like, you seem like a brat. Like when you were at Disney Springs, you seem like a brat, but you seem like you were having a much better time.
You can see how tired I am in my eyes, man. I'm just like, whew. And my legs are a special kind of hurting right now. I don't think I've mentioned this on my vlogs anywhere yet, but my previous job sent out emails saying they posted positions, so I reapplied. I have no idea if they'll like consider my application or not. If they give me my old job back and I go into training, then I can keep my insurance, and that would be a
Have fun, Nagwai.
blessing. Hey y'all, so I just stopped off. I found this place because I found
Oh, I thought we were washing nonstop, sweet girl. You know, sweet is subjective. At least it's not going too wild. You know what? Yep.
I found out about this place a long time ago. I follow this girl. I mentioned her a long time ago. Her name is Shay Click. She's this like really hot fitness girly on TikTok. She's really funny. She's really down to earth. She does like, I think she's got like 2 accounts. So she'll do like taste tests of like fast food and stuff. But then she also will like go on her other account and make.
She doesn't wear this ring anymore, does she? The ring she has now is like orange, right? Do we think it's because this ring no longer fits? Because right here, it looks like it might be a little bit uncomfortable. And why does she always wear it on her ring finger? I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever hand, like I wear one here. It's a clattering, but interesting.
Like high protein versions or like, you know, healthier versions of different foods and stuff. And she talks a lot about different things. And she actually
You have so much fur.
lives in Clearwater, which is not far from me. And she was talking about this place called Fresh Kitchen. So I feel like absolute hot dog water. Like I feel crusty, dusty, bloated. Like
Looks like a man's wedding band. I'm confused by the guy now. Apparently he's off exploring.
you know, I've been eating whatever I want, and I've actually been tracking some of it, and I've been doing surprisingly well calorie wise.
Hi, Jason.
But your girl needs some vegetables. I'm dying. I got a Fresh Kitchen bowl. Oh, she heavy. This was $20 of food. Because I was like, add-ons. What are those? Upcharges? What does that mean? I don't know. So
The image is reversed, so it's on her right hand. I think it's her left hand because when she's sitting in her kitchen and her body is, I think it's her left hand. I feel like it is. I don't know.
I got seasoned
Oh, wait, maybe you're right because she's driving.
cauliflower mash.
Now she wears one on her left hand.
With citrus chicken, barbecue chicken, shaved Brussels sprouts, golden chickpeas, and sweet potato. They have maple sweet potatoes.
She isn't at the wheel right now? Oh.
I don't remember what I've said. So there's like roasted almond on here. I didn't add it.
Okay, cool.
Tired. Or it was the citrus.
Now we're doing eating on camera. Nom nom. It's so good. Nom 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 nom. It's still going. Extra sauces. Nom nom. Oh, we're back in the vlog. We look kind of naked.
I did spend a lot of my time while on said vacation, like updating my Instagram stories in real time.
Oh, she's in her pool now.
I mean, I didn't talk about some things, and I talked about some things over there that I don't think I've remembered to on the vlog, or I've like just kind of talked about. I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted, and I'm in
This feels like a skinny dip situation.
the pool instead of in my bed because truly, my body feels mangled.
You know what? That's good. I'm very happy you have a pool and you're able to do these things. I wish you would take advantage of it more often because I bet it does feel good on your joints.
I got so close to 9,000 steps.
What is with these chicks and car bangs? Jason, car banging. I don't know. There has to be some sort of fascination with eating in a parking lot.
And I was not.
Like, don't get me wrong. Have I done it? Fuck yeah, I have. But am I going to film it and eat the entire thing? No.
Ready for that level of activity.
Feels weird.
And I felt like I was holding myself back with like how much walk.
Who swims naked in their parents' pool? Do we think she's actually naked or do we think it's like a strapless or swimsuit?
I was wanting to do all these different things, and it is what it is.
If she is naked, that's real brave. That's real brave to film this.
But I am, by the way,
Wearing glasses and reflections in pool water and such. Car bangs, like mukbang in the car, having sex in the cars, eating in the cars.
I didn't like bring out the whole tripod thing, and my short tripod is too tall for the pool.
And she's really making sure she's ducking down. So it's making me think that maybe we are naked.
And it's not
Like she's staying Rolo.
the gooseneck tripod, so this is
All she's got on is glasses and a smile.
the angle we got.
So she met up with London Boy twice. Well, it seems like they stayed in the hotel room together, and then I don't know if they met up again after that. We have to look through her vlogs. We'll see. We'll see.
We're just
But it doesn't seem like there's actually any
gonna
evidence.
deal with it. And my legs they hurt so bad. I don't plan on
But I can't see Rosie walking that many steps without a reason at the time. So
standing up. So I'm just a little floating head.
wait, what?
And it's not the gooseneck tripod, so this is the angle we got. We're just gonna deal with it. And my legs they hurt so bad. I don't plan on standing up.
Oh, so she's on them knees.
So I'm just a little floating head and hands. I had a really great time. Hanging out.
Okay. You told him how amazing it is. He was being cute. It was whatever.
And then he brought something up
Literally fly down for like a day,
beyond
back on a plane to go to London.
this meeting, like if it was gonna go anywhere. Breathe a sigh of relief because I was just like, oh, okay, like I'm so glad that my vibe was right, that we were on the same page there.
Did she ever see him again? Frey, we're gonna have to do our homework. I'm gonna have to keep diving into the lore that is Rosie and see what these titles are.
Because the night before I had already decided, honestly, distance wasn't even an issue for me. That's what he said for like his side of.
Okay, is that all the vlog? Hold on, Fresh Kitchen. We just have naked Rosie for the rest of this?
I just can suck at communication sometimes. That really didn't bother me. But what bothered me was the immediate badgering for pictures of a nature of which I don't want to fucking send you. What are you?
Wait. Okay, go back. What the fuck was that? Okay, I guess it didn't work out. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but this fucking changed very quickly. She seemed very excited, and then it was
If you write for V, like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where, like, if I had any plus size UK besties, I would like refer a friend.
Oh, so she's saying she's not into him.
You know what I mean? He may not be right for me, but he may be right for V. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of friend I am. Oh my god, me and my best friend Jess. Yeah, we've.
Okay, I don't care about your best friend Jess.
In that sense, then I'm not going to do it. I am comfortable living my life, and
what happened? She's I think about to tell us.
And
now.
my time comes, which the goal is going to be very, very far away from now. If I'm single and I'm not with someone, I don't dread that. I don't fear that because that to me is such a preferable alternative than being stuck in the.
It's just so long to get to the fucking point.
Hell of an unhappy marriage.
Like, you know what? I'm happy that she, at this time at least, was aware she wasn't interested in somebody, that she was good with walking away from the situation. In current day, somebody can have a criminal record and allegations, and she'll be like, take me back to your parents' house and fuck me on the floor.
Or relationship with someone who isn't right for me. So I don't ever want to like settle for certain things. And that, again, that's not a diss to the other person. When I say like settling, if I just don't feel like,
okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, go back. We aren't naked. She got me. You tricked me, Rosie. Go back. I should have gone back like 5 seconds. Okay.
Then, like I told him, though, it's like I would hang out. Like if I'm single and we were just vibing, like the vibes are there. Then,
welcome back, Smoky.
Then that's what we'll do. But, oh my God.
Is it? Or is this a towel? Okay. This has, okay. Oh, no, it's a swimsuit. Okay.
My lower back and hips and legs and feet. I also
Your body hurts. I feel you, girl. I feel you.
made, so
You did have a mini heart attack? I didn't know what was about to happen. If we were going to get like censored screen or what.
you know when I was like saying I'm not going to bother packing other shoes, I am an idiot. I'm a ding dong diddly ding bat, and I deserve a timeout for that decision because that decision wrecked my feet, wrecked them.
I know, Mel's. I'm so sorry that you didn't get titties, but we did get to see nips.
I was a big old dummy dum dum. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Pack more than one shoe. Today as well.
Yeah, hopefully 2. You have 2 feet. Well, not always. Excuse me. That was very rude. In your case, Rosie, you have 2 feet. Bring 2 shoes. Bring both of them. Your left one and your right one. Highly recommend.
This morning, guy number 2 randomly started texting me for the first time in a while. And I was like, oh, okay. And we started talking. And I got icked out so hard.
Oh, so it's about the other. So this is a whole different person.
I got icked out.
So she's just not feeling it with London Boy. And
so fucking bad by that man.
Now she's icked out by a second person.
I didn't want to get into it. Well, okay, we'll get into it a little bit. We were talking, and like he was giving me the excuses on why we hadn't talked. That's fine. Life happens. I get depressed. I can be spotty in communication and totally want like in-depth connection.
She has more energies talking about this person she's never met than the guy she just spent time with in a hotel getting smashed out. One day out ruined her entire body. That's wild to me. I don't think so too much, Jennifer, because there's definitely been days where like I'll go, I don't know, walking more than usual. And if I haven't stretched, the next day my body's like, you cunt, what have you done? You know, you need to at least try to bend down and touch your toes.
With someone, I
don't know if it like wrecks me like this, but I'm like,
can suck at communication sometimes. That really didn't bother me. But what bothered me was the immediate badgering for pictures of a nature of which I don't want to fucking send you. What are you doing? And like things were
it sounds like you did something fun. And they wanted to see what you were involved with. Like, oh, let's see the pictures of the nature walk. It sounds like you had a good time.
like pretty cool with that guy. And I had a really instant kind of connection with him in a way that was different and like kind of made me like go, oh, okay. When I had been putting all my focus on like one guy for a hot minute, obviously that didn't pan out, as we see. But it was like one of the first times
on a weekend you'd be tired and sore. Yeah, like I feel like my little body would hurt.
Been like, oh, maybe I could consider somebody else. Like he might be worth getting to know more. I am probably gonna go watch some TV and float.
What just happened? We just ended that conversation so quickly. So guy wanted to see pictures of nature and you're completely icked out. That was it?
I've got a lot to do that I'm not going to start worrying about till Sunday morning. It is Friday night.
Sir, what are you doing?
Saturday is included in my vacation. I got over 3,000 steps today as well, meaning in 2 days, I've hit over 12,000 steps. So when all of those meanies in my comments are not taking me seriously when I'm working on my health, let me know the last time you did 12,000 steps in 48 hours, excuse me.
12,000 steps in 48 hours?
Let me know the last time you did 12,000 steps.
Maybe let's not ask. Sir, son, hold on. You know I don't like when you jump that high. Are you just turning around or are you abandoning? Okay. Go on. Is that better? Bye.
In 48 hours. And if you did more, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Well, you just told them to comment it. That's why I said maybe don't ask these questions.
I'm a little cranky. I'm in pain.
I'm not denying that the 9,000 steps was a lot on your body in one day, but the 3,000, I get needing to rest. I do. Let's not diminish everybody else. Like every day, I've done 28,833 steps just today. Holy shit, Princess. What do you do? What do you do?
But I'm in good spirits, and that's good.
That sounds like my Disney taste.
Because I was able to turn off my brain.
You did double yesterday? Yo, doing that cardio.
I did track a lot. In fact, I need to update my tracking for today because today is the first time that I've really not like done it in real time. I would do it like
her hair looks so much better here. It looks so fresh.
Sometimes I would delay entering it in, and I did a lot of estimates, but I did track, and I didn't go crazy. I didn't just like eat as much as I could of all these things or whatever.
Maple Street Biscuit Company
is from my hometown. It's from my hometown or like one town over, and that I used to go to all the time. But
yes, you all are amazing. I'm very proud of you, but not being able to do that doesn't mean I'm like Rosie. Yeah.
I know that it originated really close to where I'm from at the very least. And
Shantia, she says she walked away from Jeff. He friend zoned her. It does sound like that. And she kept complaining that she needed more. He told her he wasn't in the place to give her more. And then she made it sound like she chose to walk away, even though he already said like, nah. And it's not like he seems like a prize. I don't feel like you're missing out on too much.
I went to that location for years and years before they like expanded heavily. And it's been a hot minute since I've been to one. Obviously, I'm not in Georgia anymore, and I haven't been for a hot minute.
Oh my God, her storytelling skills.
But they streamlined it, and they're now in like a bunch of
Maple Street Rocks. What kind of food do they have addicted to cold brew?
States. Their biscuits are fucking ridiculous. That triple berry jam, fuck me up. I love to get the like the chicken biscuit with the sausage.
I like a chicken biscuit.
Gravy. I've never had a sausage gravy from a restaurant taste like my dad's, and it tastes like my dad's like homemade sausage gravy that we used to have in the South Christmas morning every year, and it is truly so enjoyable.
Okay, so she said, wow, fun. She said doing vlogs felt to her like talking with a friend. Rosie, I don't know if you and I would be compatible as friends, because if you talk like this in your normal day-to-day life, I probably would have to say something.
It is the closest thing I found to like
I love a sausage gravy, Raven. If you ever visit Helen, Georgia, it's a German town that observes Oktoberfest, and they have really good fudge. Ooh, I love fudge.
that level of a Southern biscuits and gravy because, of course, their biscuits are incredible. And I think I got sidetracked, but the second day we went back and we ordered our food and sat down. And I also got a hand squeezed orange juice. Bitch, so
Okay, so she's telling us about her order.
I thought that was really sweet of this guy to say. And so he leaves.
You don't trust her dad's cooking. I don't trust her dad. Her father makes me. I've seen his boobaloobikas as well, and I don't like her father's boobaloobikas.
After dropping off our food. And then he comes back with 2 biscuits covered in icing. And I look at them and I go, what the fuck? Because I had like 3 biscuits the day before and I had 2 today. So I was like, that's a lot of biscuit. And then I see 2 like big, very clearly, like I was like, those look like cinnamon roll biscuits or something. And I was like, what is that? And it was cinnamon chocolate chip biscuits drizzled in icing.
Oh, these stories, they are engaging, and there's no side details that we don't need to know. Every part of this story counts. We need to know all of the biscuit.
I took 1 bite. I couldn't do any more than that because I was all in things. And then I gave my brother the other one because I'm on vacation officially until Sunday morning. And I'm home. Yes, this is true. I'm still on vacation. This is my vacation from my vacation. So the vacation food rules apply until Sunday morning.
And we lost that. This is a food story. Yeah, this is a foodie story. Yes, this is very focused on the food. Everything about the chocolate chips and the frosting. And she's on a vacation, so it's fine. And she's on a vacation until Sunday, so she can keep eating like this. And, yeah, her diabetes, but fuck all that. And no, I'm not taking the jab anymore, but I did 9,000 steps, so it equals it out where I can eat this. But I did 3,000 today, so it's still fine.
And also, I really feel like what made me feel better overall was making those.
And remember, her parents are mods on her channel. Yes, as she talks about throwing it back.
Drinks. So I was making sure I was still having high levels of protein because when you have a higher level of protein in your diet, it helps reduce the impact on your like glucose and your sugar, blood sugar, whatever.
I just don't like taking food advice from any of the girls.
I'm proud of myself, man. I'm curious to see because like I walked so much and I sweat a lot. I showered like 4 times.
How many times did you shower?
In a 48-hour period because it's like that hot here and I guess there's fireworks going on. It's like that hot here. I'm officially single. I'm in 0 talking phases. And honestly, I have like a lot of other.
So London Boy is done. She met London Boy and that was it. They just didn't click. The dick was good, but that was it. Although that day when she was at the park, she was like, there's a real connection. I'm really into him. Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, nah, I'm single. I can talk
priorities in my life. I've got some cool shit happening. So we're just gonna like
vibe.
And I know that the right thing will come when it's supposed to, because the right thing will be here at the right time, and that's what I choose to believe.
It's so hot.
Yeah, I have a lot of footage.
Like it gets really, really hot here, but it's a different
to go through and a lot of editing to do because I'm behind for my members only content a little bit. My members only scheduling. I have no videos in queue and that's stressing me out. So I might be editing on my vacation tomorrow, but it's still going. And my body is beaten and battered. My legs are doing better than they were yesterday, especially because I slept a lot.
She sounds like shit right here. That was rude, but she sounds like shit.
And as a part of my vacation, I'm really excited because I've decided I haven't ordered like Chinese food.
What day is it? Is this supposed to be the Sunday? Oh no, Rosie. So you had 5 biscuits and then you had the 2 additional that you were eating in the poll, and you had a bite of the chocolate chip cinnamon biscuit.
And I shit you not, like well over a year. So this is part of my splurge because I just checked like my spending for the vacation and I really didn't spend much money at all. So I don't feel bad about doing this. I actually budgeted a lot more. I was pretty frugal. And also, I mean, I was treated on some dates and stuff too.
Rough.
You know what I mean? So the biggest expense I had was gas. Obviously, it was like a whole tank to do the whole.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, her hair does not. It's Florida. It's always hot. She does look like she just woke up. You know what? I see a squashmallow. I see a lot of
like
sunglasses.
A whole tank to do the whole trip. But yeah.
She rewarded her walking with food, and now she hasn't made up for it. Like, Yeah, she did do 9,000 steps. Congratulations. That's fantastic. But rewarding ourselves with the 5 biscuits and then the sweet biscuit, or 7 biscuits, then the sweet biscuit and Chinese food, it's not going to balance out.
Anyway, I am tired. My throat is great. I sound crazy. Oh shit, I hope this is temporary. I don't feel sick. See, okay, and now I sound normal. Weird. I really think.
When did she do this time frame? May
I just talked a
24th.
lot, like, because when I wasn't hanging out with him or talking with him, sometimes I was like video
Well, let's
chatting
see.
friends and stuff. So I was just like,
More.
I've also have some
June 3rd, 2024.
long vlog clips I gotta like trim down. But you know, if you plan right, you can plan your vacation.
Oh, 2 of you had the same idea. Parenting is such a balancing act for sure. The juggle between letting them be kids and teaching them stuff that they will need as adults. Yep.
And then you plan your vacation from your vacation. And that's where I'm at right now. So today, right now, today's great. Today's great. I ain't doing shit. I'm still in. I haven't thought about my health. I haven't thought about nothing. And it is just glorious.
And it's definitely showing in your voice.
Let me tell you. And I was just wanted to add, like,
Do I want to stop streaming? I'm going to stop streaming in
I'm
a minute
having
and a
fun.
half.
And I walked so much this weekend. And that's making me feel a bit less, like, I guess, guilty about.
Guilty about your food choices. And I just took a 6-hour nap.
I don't want to normalize it. And, like, because of who I am and, like, what I've been through and what I've done, I guess I don't want to attribute myself to like normalizing it, but I also want to just like talk about this weekend and show that like you can have moments in time where like you just enjoy life. And
so we are starting to talk pretty heavily about, oh, I don't want to eat bad things on camera. I don't want to normalize that, blah, 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 blah. What about now?
then you get back to it. You don't just use those as excuses.
Cracker Barrel owns Maple Street. Do I like their food? Maybe their food is similar. I find Cracker Barrel kind of like an older person palate. Doesn't have a lot of seasoning to me.
To like go back to old ways or like give up on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like in the scheme of life, 2 or 3 days of eating what you want and indulging in
So she knows she can walk 5 or 9K. So quit the junk food and get going. Jason, we've watched a couple, the last few, and she was doing well. I'm kind of, as we're doing this lore stuff, watching the downfall of where she was talking about a health journey. She was doing it well. She was going to the appointments. And then now we're 100 pounds bigger.
favorites is like, it's not going to end your life. It's not going to end your progress. You know, I'm not going to gain back 100 pounds by doing that for a few days. So how that happens is
Hello.
if you do that and then you don't stop and you don't prioritize your changes in your health. So I want to document these moments because when I do go back to doing what I was doing and I continue on my success, like I want that balance to be reflected, I guess.
I'm sorry to say, I think you started leaning too heavily into it's okay if I eat this stuff on camera, it's going to be fine. And as you said, you fell off the bike.
It's the best way I can explain it. So the original vacation was supposed to go until like Sunday morning. So then some things changed. And that's when I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to vacation by myself.
Hi, RuPaul. So they just they weren't feeling it. They weren't feeling it.
And I got a bunch of appointments coming up in a couple of days and I just don't want to fucking think about it. So vacation mode. Hey, me and my friend keep doing that. We're texting and I'll be like, I think I'm gonna do this. She's like, you're on vacation, do what you want. I'm like, exactly. Bestie gets it.
What a weird way to end the vlog. Okay, you beautiful people. I know some of you were just getting in here. I appreciate you guys clicking in. I hope everyone, I have to make sure I fix this because, you know, whenever my shit failed earlier. Where is it? Is it this one? I don't know. Yeah, that seems right. Set his outro video. Sweet. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Do good things. Talk to your providers before starting or stopping a medication. Check your travel advisories. Drink your water. Do your skincare. It is okay to treat yourself, but take care of you. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.